Watchalong, soccer, sports, games, things. Man City playing away at West Ham. Must win game after that Arsenal match. Now I'm feeling better after composing myself after that traumatic game. Oh, looks like Pep is in the stands. What is he got? Some kind of touchline ban or something? Um, Game is about to kick off. Man City have to win this one because as it stands, Arsenal have a 10-point lead at the top. Uh, so yeah, this is a must-win game. You know, you would expect them to beat West Ham, who are in the relegation places. If West Ham win this one, if they can do something, then it could be bad news for Spurs also. Man City, of course, among the Premier League teams that got smacked up in the Champions League this week. So they might have to just direct all of their attention to the Premier League because what they do is they try to win trophies regardless every year. And if they don't win one trophy, they're going to go for the next. So anyway, again, the channel, it's Ahmed Onside. Like, share, subscribe, get on here, put on some comments, I'll add them. And we're just going to have a nice leisurely hate along. Don't really expect too much. You know what I mean? We can take a look at some of these Man City players, scout them, see what we got to worry about for the rest of the season, and just enjoy this match and just maybe hope for some drama, right? But yeah, we've kicked off. Um, I will add the. Give me a moment. Let me add the lineups and whatnot because I know you guys. You guys love lineups. I know you love lineups. The best lineups. No one's seen lineups like this ever before. The best lineups. All right, let's see here. Do. Let's see. And we'll go with the lineup, even though the game's already kicked off. Go ahead and pull it up, Chia. Okay, share. No matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it somewhere. All right. So it looks like we have my boy. No, none of my boys, honestly. Donnarumma had a really bad showing in the Champions League. Ait Nouri, Kusanov, Nunez, Rodri. Okay, single pivot Rodri. Okay. This is an interesting lineup. You got Semenyo and O'Reilly as like wingbacks almost. And then Marmouche and Holland up front. So a really attacking lineup here. And we'll see what happens. Um, West Ham playing a back three. Axel Disasi, Todibo, Mavropanos. Yeah, I don't expect Man City to have any trouble with this West Ham team. Yeah, Derek Bowen. Yeah, that's a decent one to worry about. Suchek, Wan-Bissaka. He's been pretty decent in past couple weeks. Yeah, but that's the West Ham team. We're not going to go into like bench and all that stuff. We don't really care. Let's just watch this game and enjoy. All right. So already Man City have possession, and we already know what the plan is from West Ham. They're probably going to try to just sit back, try to soak up pressure, and then possibly hit them on the break. Looks like Rodri gets the ball and is pushing forward. Pep Guardiola does not look happy. I wonder what he's doing sitting in the stands. Cross goes in. Nothing. Man City get another corner. What a game that was, man. That Everton match, crazy. I was so stressed out. Such a stressful game. All right. Yep. Seems like it's just gonna be like Man City already are just keep getting the ball back, keep pushing forward. West Ham are not gonna get out of the box. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends with like 80% City possession. Yeah, and this oh wow, Marmouche just jumping past the City, the West Ham player. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. Yeah, another corner for Man City. Dude, West Ham are food right now. Struggling already. Sheesh. Ait Nori just dribbling past these players. Like, they look awful, man, these West Ham players. I mean, if you can't battle as far as tactics, then at least try to battle physically. At least try to maintain some possession, make the other team actually work. And don't go into the game thinking that you're going to lose, you know? Okay. Good work. Of course, Man City retain possession. Rodri. This is like the game for Rodri. He's been like super quiet. You know, he hasn't been his dominant self in quite some time. So this is the kind of game for him to take advantage and try to find some form. And Man City are playing a high line with like two defenders. I mean, that didn't work against Real Madrid. They got smoked in that match. You cannot play a high line against pacey attackers like that. It looks like Pep is on the phone. Who's he talking to? He's like, "Hey, what are you doing with these tactics?" He's probably talking to his like assistant coach. Why are you playing a single pivot, a single midfielder? It's not even a single pivot, and yet everybody else is in attack. Come on, let's retain some possession, West Ham. Let's retain some possession. They're finding it impossible, honestly, to even get out of their own half. All right, it's a must win. So it looks like the oh man, that could have been bad for Man City there. Looks like it was a handball, but dude took it off of him. He could have had free space to run into. So it looks like City's game in hand is going to be against Crystal Palace, and that one hasn't been announced when it'll be played because City, of course, are in the League Cup final against Arsenal, of course. Okay, good defense. Good defense, but at least try to keep possession, guys. Your forward players should be there to receive the ball. Why are you letting Bernardo Silva run past you? He's not like a pacey player. Gahey with the ball. And it also appears that Arsenal's next match against Bournemouth is not going to happen until the international break, until the international break is finished, which is like April 10th. So Arsenal are not going to be playing any Prem games for the remainder of March into close to the middle of April, which to me that's good. We've had too many games anyway. And now we've got like players on the edge of injury and some that are potentially injured, like Timber today, that had to come off at 37 minutes or whatever it was. But man, what a stressful game to watch. After Timber came off, he wasn't exactly good, but the substitution was weird. bringing on Mascara when you had Ben White. Maybe the logic is that it was too many minutes for Ben White to play. Maybe they've like assessed it like, okay, Ben White has like maybe 20 minutes, and the plan was to play Ben White if Timber could have stayed fit and could have stayed on the pitch. Ooh, Erling Holland got in behind. How do you play like a deep low block and still let Erling Holland get in behind? City with another cross, another corner. I mean, Marmouche steps up to take it. Yeah, this is so ugly, man. This game. This is like just waiting for the inevitable. Yeah, City retain possession. They're just like toying with them. This is like the worst matchup that I've seen in a while. Ugh. Come on, retain possession, dude. How are you letting Erling Haaland get his foot on the ball? Marmouche gets a yellow for a handball. That's a good one. All right, 10 minutes in. I don't know, man. That was a bad decision. Why are you sticking your hand out? This dude literally stuck his hand out to slap the ball away. I feel like when you do that and do it so blatantly, it should be a red card because you don't know where that ball is going to land and if it's going to offer an opportunity to score. So, and there's it's unnecessary to the point where you do that on purpose, dude. That should be a red card. Oh, great. We got Michael Oliver officiating this. Michael Oliver and his like history of never giving a red card to any Man City player, and on multiple occasions where it definitely warranted it. I think it was like 2 seasons ago when Kovacic, when he like stamped on Martinelli. I think he like literally stamped on his head. He didn't even call a foul, dude. When I'm watching the City team, I don't necessarily look for the guys who've traditionally won them matches. I'm looking at Nico Riley. I think he's a real big piece to how they play and them winning matches. Dude, City are just playing tiki taka. West Ham don't know what they're doing. Okay, David Bowen. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, gets it to Wambasaka. We know Wambasaka has no end product. And he almost trips. Yep, gets the ball taken from him, loses his like grip or his balance. Gahey pushing forward. Dude, I don't know how Man City are playing, man. Like they've got one defender back. One defender back and then Bernardo Silva to like get the ball and carry it forward. Man, this is one of those games that's going to feel like it's going on forever, regardless of who scores, honestly. Well, no. If West Ham somehow score first, then it's going to be entertaining. But And not because City are losing, but more so, I feel like City would then adjust and be a lot more like dynamic and more intentional in trying to win. Okay, Diouf running with it. He's not a bad player. He's got some pace on him. It's like El Hadj Diouf from back in the day. City with the ball, trying to find some openings. Watching City, it feels like they're a lot quicker with their passing than we are. I mean, there are similarities in how both City and Arsenal are well drilled teams with, you know, world class players in certain positions. For Arsenal, like I was saying in the last match, the attackers are definitely not. The attackers are mid table quality, but um, the defense and midfield, we have some world class players. And for Arsenal, it seems that we are not as decisive in passing and we're not moving the ball quick enough forward the same way that City do. City do seem more forward thinking and wanting to just put in the quick pass because when you do the quick pass, you can kind of you can catch an opponent off guard and hopefully force an error from them and then you can score. I Nori with the ball. Excuse me. Yawn fest. West Ham block for another City corner. So without jinxing West Ham, can they take a nil-nil to halftime? Because that will put on a lot of pressure. That will pile a lot of pressure onto City. Cross goes in. Jeez, dude. Bernardo Silva is just dribbling past West Ham players. If you can't deal with him and his like technicality or technical ability, then why not like why not just get physical and just get in his way? Don't try to chase him. Don't try to play technical football with him. Just get in his way. He's strong for his size, but he's still as small as he is. And you have bigger players. So utilize that. Utilize your height advantage, your weight advantage, your strength advantage. Ball goes up. Nuno Espirito Santo. The spirit of the Saints. Ooh, what a snooze fest. Good lord. Man, I would have gone and taken a nap or done something else if we hadn't won that Everton match. But I think Arsenal will probably either, if we go through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, I expect us to get knocked out there because we haven't really shown that we have the stamina to stay in the Champions League and still battle it out in the Prem, battle it out in the FA Cup. Oh man, free kick at the top of the box. Here we go, Michael Oliver. Is it? Yeah, it's a foul. He wrapped his arms around him. These West Ham players have to be stronger, man. Come on, man. You guys are West Ham. You guys are big, tough West Ham. Free kick at the top of the box. This is dangerous. Dangerous free kick. Oh, goes out. Nice. Marmouche misses it. West Ham goal kick. Dude, if I'm West Ham, I'm like wasting time from now. I'm rolling around. You know what I mean? I'm telling the goalkeeper to hold the ball as long as he can. Come on, goalkeeper. Ooh, okay. Almost were able to play out of their half. That was a dangerous attack from West Ham, but still couldn't get out of their half. Uh, you would expect City to just kick in a gear at some point. Ait Nori, they told my man, hey, you got to cut that hair, dog. This ain't wolves. You look like a wolf. Need to cut that hair. We don't do that around here. This is a buttoned up operation. Got to look respectable. We have to carry ourselves in a certain way. How else can we get away with 115 charges? Okay. West Ham get the throw in. Come on, West Ham. I want y'all to just challenge yourself and try to get the ball into the city half. So far, we've seen them carry the ball into the city half once. It was through Wan-Bissaka. And in this one, they weren't able to. They just stopped them right at the line. Don't you dare, ref. Dude fell on his own volition. Kick it long. I don't think they should go wide. Just kick it long, dog. Stop playing it back to the goalkeeper. There's no reason to play it back to the goalkeeper because City are playing a high line anyway. They're playing attacking football anyway. Okay. Wan-Bissaka loses it. You can't rely on Wan-Bissaka to be like your creative outlet. This is how sorry West Ham are. Wan-Bissaka has to be their creative outlet. Oh, that's clean, dog. He got the ball first. Here we go with Michael Oliver's corruption, right? Not only do West Ham have to struggle against a corrupt team of like super players, they gotta also contend with this referee. That was clean, dude. He got the ball and then, came into contact with the Man City player. You could have said the Man City player fouled him. It was a 50-50. Okay, there's your boy. Okay, all right. Good attack. Got into their half, put some pressure on them, had them running back at goal. Now you got to put some more pressure on them. There you go. Bernardo Silva gets it to safety. Yep. Now West Ham are able to at least. Okay, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, dude, he's not a creative outlet, dude. What are we doing, guys? Why do you have your center back all the way up, West Ham? Trying to play some passing football. Tomorrow we got the Liverpool Spurs match, which is going to be crazy. Spurs just been complete god awful. They've been the worst team based on form in the maybe in the Prem or among any of the big teams. Come on, Diouf. Come on, dude. You're a professional footballer. What are you doing? Come on, man. Don't let this guy get past you. 50-50. Good job. Yes, cross the ball when you can. Right? You need some chaos in this. Why is your center back running so far up? Okay, good defense, West Ham. Good, Mavropanos. I hesitate to mention his Arsenal history. The Man City assistant coach looks like a referee. He looks like one of the referees. Semenyo gets it to O'Reilly. Man City on the attack. Gets it to out Nuri. Gets it out to Ait Nuri. Rodri has it. He pushes forward. West Ham are just like leaving them wide open. What are we doing? What are you guys doing? Are you guys a football team? Ait Nuri recovers. He's going to go for the cross. Good cross. Erling Haaland gets his head on it, but wide, goes out. What? They said this dude cut his hair. Yo, you cannot believe the internet. The internet is nothing but just falsities on the internet. I saw a thing with Erling Haaland having cut his hair, getting like a military style like buzz cut. Like he's ready to go to war. And then the game turns on and this dude's still got his like Goldilocks hair. Okay. Rodri. Oh, this got to be no foul? Michael Oliver? Huh? Oh, Nico Riley. There we go. There we go. No, okay. No panic. All right. Whoever that was, good play. Okay. Kick it long, Diouf. Jared Bowen. Yeah, good one. All right. Good work, West Ham. All right. I think West Ham. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ait Nori has it. Jared Bowen looks like he got hurt, but they didn't want to stop play. Like, here we go, man, with this. Man, if it was any other team, they would have stopped play, dude. What are we doing? No, we don't stop play when City have the ball. All right, throw in for City. Jared Bowen asking the ref, like, bro, I was down. Like, what happened? Like, am I supposed to just take it? I mean, does this standard apply to Man City? Oh no, what is that? He's not on. Oh, good lord, Marmouche offside. Sheesh. How are you letting them get him behind when you're supposed to be playing a low block? Dude, the guy stamped on his foot. Look at that. Stamped on his foot, and the ref doesn't even stop play. Wow. Doesn't even stop play. Kusanov steps on Jared Bowen's foot. This is what I'm talking about. It's the same crap that happened with Martinelli, except Martinelli got his head bust. And no card for Semenyo? What's up with these City players stamping on the dude's foot twice? Stamped on his foot twice. Yo, City get away with murder. City get away with murder. They get away with all kinds of crimes, man. Crime City. That's what we're gonna call them. They're not Manchester City. They're Crime City. MCI. That's what they have as their abbreviation. MCI stands for Manchester Crime International. International Organization of Crime. Oh no. Man City in behind. Chipped? Oh my lord, he chips the goalkeeper from the edge of the box, dude. This is some West Hammery, man. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting, not in a like cool way. It's like, dude, how you get chipped like that? That's some garbage goalkeeping. What the heck is that? First of all, how do they get him behind you? Ugh, West Ham, absolutely awful. How you get? Oh my lord, dude, that's embarrassing. Dude, what is with these goalkeepers lately? Wow, what a brain dead keeper. You moron. What can you do about that when you have a player do stupid stuff like that? See, Bernardo can't even believe it. Donnarumma celebrating. Sit your orangutan arms ass down. So terrible. Yeah, and now Pep is relieved. Now West Ham have to score. Get out of here, man. West Ham about to get slammed. About to get slammed for like six. Ugh, they don't know what they're doing. How do you get chipped from the touchline? If you're gonna lose, lose with flair. Don't lose off of I don't want to use that word. Nonsense. Don't lose from stuff that a professional footballer should 100% of the time do. A professional goalkeeper in a top league. Come on, you got your man right there. Wan-Bissaka, you moron. He was right there. Why did you do? Oh, Wan-Bissaka is an idiot, dude. At least they got a corner. Is West Ham good from corners? It's a decent corner. Go West Ham. Mavropanos. No, oh, you can't be playing. Hold on. What's Michael Oliver saying? He's pointing at his watch. What the hell is Michael Oliver talking about? Is West Ham good at corners? I hope so. Yeah, it went in. So what is Michael Oliver talking about? He's touching his watch. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it doesn't count because you took the corner too late. There was no delay in the corner. Excellent, excellent header by Mavropanos. All right, well, I guess we're back to parity. Okay, see, Bernardo, come on, ref. Where's the card, ref? Yes. These city players, dude, they be getting away with murder. Bruh, that's a high boot. That's a red. That should be a red. That's a high boot into the shin. Yo, my goodness, dude. That should have been a red, dude. These city players stamping double stamps on feet. And this little rat Bernardo gets away with a yellow. Yeah, yeah, Michael Oliver. Go ahead and take another flight to Dubai, why don't you? Actually, go do that right now. Go do that right now. Go to Dubai. Wow. That should have been a red card. Dude went studs up on the guy's shin. Semenyo does a double stamp on somebody's foot and gets nothing. Wan-Bissaka. If I'm West Ham and that's the way I scored, then that's how I'm going to try to keep scoring. West Ham give the ball away. Like, share, subscribe. Check me out on Instas, on YouTube, and on other internet websites. Ooh, that's an ugly one. Wambasaka put an ugly one on Gehi. That's a cardable offense too. I got to be consistent. That's cardable. Wambasaka is lucky to get away with just a foul. Maybe because he got the ball first, but I think he went into Gehi's ankle with that one. Sheesh. Okay, good play, West Ham. Good play. Ooh, you missed the pass, dude. Okay. Come on, man. Okay, throw in for West Ham. West Ham actually played some good ball right there. Let's see, we got some comments here. Hey, homie, I can help you get 10,000 likes and 10,000 views. No, thank you. Stop trying to advertise with your paid for service that does like automated streaming advertisements. Me not care. Me not care about your advertisements. Pep Guardiola mad. He's about to jump off of whatever level seating he's at and just get down on the pitch and choke somebody. Diouf's been playing pretty well. Come on, get the ball forward. Get the ball forward. Okay, Diouf. Okay, nutmegs. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Okay, West Ham actually playing it out. West looks like City players down. Nunez is down. Are we still playing? Oh, this fool. He's just trying to slow down play. Faking like he's hurt. Get out of here. Yizri Bob. Dude, you've got crazy ears though, man. I don't even know what to call those, man. He got like lemur ears. His ears like go like horizontal. They're like forward and horizontal. He's got those survival ears, like species that grow ears a certain way so they can hear predators. My guy fell over. You can't fall over against City. That happened on the first goal. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Gehi, too fast. No foul? Gehi was too fast. He was one on one with Gehi. He couldn't beat him. You can't beat a center back? Yo, what kind of striker are you? What kind of West Ham striker is this? One on one with plenty of space, can't beat Gehi. And Gehi was behind him too. Gehi caught up. Sheesh. I know Gehi's fast, but like as a striker, you should be ashamed of yourself. And you're not doing too great of a job being like a target man. Oh, somebody fell over. Marmouche. I'm guessing Pep or whoever his management staff, they're gonna make a change where I guess Marmouche is gonna come off, and they're gonna play with the traditional Erling Holland, David Bowen, or what? Not David, David Bowie, Bowen. Ooh, almost a mistake by Donnarumma. Or it wasn't even. It was more of just like a really like big gamble on that pass. Come on, defend, dude. How is Bernardo allowed to just dribble around like three West Ham players and they're just standing there looking at him? They're literally not even putting any pressure on him. Aren't you concerned? Because Bernardo is the one that scored. I mean, even though it was like a fluke goal from a crazy mistake from the goalkeeper. Kusanov running forward. Basaka, what? You can't lose the ball there, Basaka. Oh, what a miss. Wan Basaka, you can't lose the ball there. If you need to, just kick it forward. You're being double teamed. Why are you trying to do a little spinneroonie? Mm. شينا شينا خلاص. 45 minutes with 45 minutes gone. 2 minute extra time. Okay, good stop. Good stop, West Ham. All right. City, I think, really need to go in on top here. And they're putting players forward for that reason. This West Ham left back is struggling. So, yeah. Okay. It looks almost like West Ham have two left backs playing. Ooh, shot, miss. First half gone. 1-1. West Ham get it back to level terms with a great header from Mavropanos, former Arsenal academy player, was in the first team also, was in the squad. Got some game time back when we were like god awful, when we had guys like Mustafi and Socrates in our back four. So first half gone, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Give me a comment. This is just a nice leisurely watch along. Nice leisurely hate along. We got some drama, right? So let's do like a quick summation of the first half. I think West Ham were looking completely dire in the beginning, but they have worked their way into the match. I think they've had some good opportunities and they've been able to actually get into City's half, um, considering how bad they were in the beginning. Like they weren't even able to retain possession for very long. They would just keep giving it back to City. But I think they've been pretty good. Diouf been pretty good. The ones that I would be concerned about is this Tadibo. He doesn't look very good. He's just like, I don't know. He just keeps getting taken advantage of on that side. And like Wan-Bissaka is supposed to be there to help him, but I feel like he's also being relied on as a creator, or an outlet, which I don't think is great. Their striker has been complete garbage. This guy who had a good few yards ahead of Gahey, but Gahey was able to still like reach him when he's one on one with the goalkeeper. This guy came running from behind him and caught him. Arne Slot looking to get some wins on the board after losses in the Champions League and not really a great season thus far. I think they lost their last match also. So here we go, man. It's, what I'm saying, free 3 points playing at home. Dr. Tottenham shows up to lift everybody's spirits. So let's do it. You know, got to lift everybody's spirits. Let's see. Based on this game, West Ham and Tottenham are on equal points. Tottenham, of course, have like a 12 goal cushion. So that's like an extra point, right? Nottingham Forest have yet to play. So assuming if Nottingham Forest get a win, what are we looking at here? Yeah. Nottingham Forest play Fulham tomorrow. So if Nottingham Forest can win their match, they will go ahead of Spurs. Um, and Spurs are going to be in trouble because the next match after that is Nottingham Forest versus Spurs. So that's going to be a 6-pointer. And then it doesn't get much easier for Spurs after that. So the only hope that they have is really these other teams in the relegation zone also have bad games, coming up, bad performances and losses. Anyway, Man City haven't been really that convincing. They've had moments where Bernardo Silva's been able to just run the midfield, just run around freely and do what he wants. Of course, he scored, but it was like, how do you score from that angle? That's just such a huge blunder from the goalkeeper. So, fluke goal. Beyond that, they haven't really threatened. Erling Haaland hasn't been able to get on the ball because he's kind of their danger man. I think Pep decided to have Marmoush start along with Haaland because it would give them another option. Because he knows teams will double team Haaland, so therefore Marmoush could be free and available. Thus far, it hasn't really worked, but they've got weapons on the bench. They can bring on Shirky, right? I wouldn't be surprised to see him on, and I am concerned because when he comes on, he's like fantastic. When he comes off of the bench, he's usually very good. So thus far, pretty good. Good match, good watch. Thought it was gonna suck after that first goal. Like, oh my god, if West Ham are conceding those kinds of goals, this thing might be done. This thing might take away from my relief in the Arsenal match. Yeah, that's a goal. Mavropanos, really good job. Hits the crossbar and it bounces down into the goal. Excellent. Pep trying to show no emotion. I'd be so mad. especially after that goal. I'd be so mad that it was like conceded so quickly. Semenyo almost scored. Yeah, that was a dangerous one as well. So we're at halftime. We're just waiting. We're just hanging out. Put your comments in. Your boy is running low on energy, of course, per usual. Please excuse me for now. Real Madrid got slapped against Real Madrid. Wait, did I say no? Sorry. See, that's what happens when you don't eat, man. Your brain really is the part of you that burns a lot of calories when you're not doing anything. So your mental faculties go when you don't eat. But yeah, Man City got smoked by Real. Ugh. The Prem do not want this. The Prem don't want Arsenal to win. I don't get all these other fans of other teams wanting City to win. Making the footballing gods angry. That's what Man City has done. They've committed so many crimes. People complain about football today. It's like, oh, it's not like back in the day and players were expressive and blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, man. You got to blame City for that. You got to blame City for buying up all the talent, for doing all kinds of corrupt deals, for paying referees to come to Dubai, paying them extra money, corrupting them. And now they've got the Prem wrapped up in legal paperwork for so long that we're not going to get a decision on these 115 charges. Just waiting for the game to restart, guys. Come on, man. Bring them back out on the pitch. They don't need a break. Make them play without rest. Doodle 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 doo. Come on, put on some comments, guys. Anybody who's in the universe watching this. I'm on all channels, man. I got to get at least a couple views, right? Max Dowman with the cross, the beautiful cross. I guess to Hincapié. Capier sets it up for Jokeres to just smack it right into the back of the goal. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to watch the highlights of this. I'm going to watch the opposition fan reactions. I'm going to watch. Going to look at the Arsenal fan reactions. It's going to be great. Jordan Pickford. And then Max Dowman runs with it, and he just gets around the Everton man. No hesitancy, no hesitation. There we go. Great goal, Max Dowman. Man of the match. How you get man of the match? And you came in at the 72nd minute. You played only 18 minutes of the game, and you made such an impact that you're man of the match. Arteta went crazy when Max scored. Sheesh. He just dapped up Moist like, yeah, all right, see you. See you next season. Even though David Moyes was his manager at Everton back in the day, taught him this haram ball. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Mhm, 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 mhm. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Come on, guys. I got the comments section is on. Comment, share, subscribe. I'm thinking about getting one of those cameras that follows you around. One of those ones that you hold that like constant content creators use where you just walk around and there's like, camera just like follows you. I'm gonna do that. Maybe might do that. We'll see. Real Madrid in a nice run of form over here, smacking Elche. It is the Spanish league, but Valverde in rare form from the free kick. Oh no, it wasn't a free kick. But Valverde went crazy against Man City. All right, we're back on the pitch. Pep Guardiola back in the stands. Kickoff. West Ham have it. Let's see. I think West Ham are going to come back into this, try to play controlled. And City, of course, they're going to feel like they need to do something here. There's going to be a little bit more pressure on City. West Ham, you better hurry up and throw the ball in before you get a yellow card because that's kind of a rule now, I guess. Okay, there we go. Wan-Bissaka throws it in. All right, follow the game plan. Diouf is doing well. I'm liking what I see from him. Come on, control the ball. Don't do nonsense. Don't do nonsense, man. This guy Todibo, man, he's garbage. He can't even control the ball when there's like no one around him. He's having trouble. He's just like getting nervous. I feel like Wan-Bissaka needs to just like stand next to him and help him, or he needs to get taken off if they have a better option, which I don't know if West Ham do. I'm sure if they did, he wouldn't have started. And then the striker of there, Tati, I think he's had a couple good games. I don't remember what team he scored on. That was like a big deal. I think that may have been like the last Prem game that West Ham played. But he's in this match, he is absolute garbage. He's kind of lazy too. Like I don't know what he's doing. He's not helping. He's not pressing. He's just like staying high and hoping that the ball reaches him. Oh, City on the run. This is not good. Not good. Semenyo gets it wide to Bernardo. And Bernardo, of course, he's got the technique. Like City have it. They look really dangerous right now. Uh oh. Marmouche. Oh. Sheesh. Wide. All right. We might get some. Doodaloo, 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 doo. All right. We might have somebody watch this game with us, man. This is one of them ones. It's one of them ones where you want to have somebody come on with you. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Doodaloo, 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 doo. All right. All right, guys. City have it once more. All right. West Ham recover. West Ham are getting into too many foot races, though. I don't like it. Come on, Tati. Ugh, Tati stinks. Sheesh. Tati doing the least, doing the most, but doing the least. Ugh. There we go. Juan Basaka kicks it out for another goal kick. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Uh, City. City trying to break down West Ham. I wonder if West Ham have like a faster striker, someone who could actually take advantage of the space that City are leaving him behind. Oh, there we go. Yo,
Yo,
yo.
yo. What's goody?
Just hate watching this match. It's
I
been good
think
actually. I thought it was gonna be trash, but it's actually been a decent match.
I think it ends here. I don't know if they score another one. Because they always have them bad second halves.
Hmm.
I think they
Do
lose
they? I
or
don't
they
know. Is
draw.
that the
But I
thing
would
with City? I've
I
never
need
actually.
yeah. Their second halves are atrocious, and it's been like consistently like that's weird. Like they'll play good in the first half, and then their second half they'll be crap.
They didn't play very well in the first half. Honestly, I mean, they had like the
Yeah,
first maybe 20 minutes. They were controlling. It was just because West Ham couldn't like get out of their own half, but they weren't really threatening. And then that goal was like a fluke. So
yeah. It was kind of
Semenyo missed one that was really close.
yeah. That should have been a goal. That was ridiculous.
Right.
S- See that? Yeah, I mean that was a big opportunity. I'm like, yeah, I think that's the one. If you want to win this game, you got to score that one
Yeah.
because West Ham aren't gonna make it easy. They're just gonna sit back.
Yeah. I mean, West Ham have grown into the game. They do have a liability in their right back, to Debo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tadebo's been terrible for him. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
he's awful.
yeah,
He's awful.
yeah,
What are you
bro.
doing? And Tati's been garbage too. Those are the two that are just complete trash. Like their striker. Even though Tati did
Yeah,
score
yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah, they haven't had a good
uh,
striker since Antonio.
decisive, right, dude? Is he
Uh,
injured? Like where is Mikel
he's
Antonio?
gone. I think he's.
He left. He plays for
Yeah,
another team.
I
He's like,
think
yeah, I
s-
can't. We
I
keep
don't even
carrying
know.
y'all. My
I don't
legs are tired.
even. I don't even know if he's still in the league.
Yeah, he might not be.
He might be in the championship or something. I don't know.
Nah, he can't. He can't be in the channel. He's too good for even West Ham. So I would expect someone like him. If he's not in a better Prem team, then he's in a
He's in
like,
Qatar.
yeah, somewhere. Oh, he's in Qatar.
Yeah.
Oh, he getting that check after
Yeah, man.
carrying
Get your
West Ham,
money for
keeping
sure.
them up for so long.
He'll get your money, bro. You did all the dog work
He did
with
all the work, man. Sheesh, dude. I used to
no
get
money.
exhausted watching him play.
Right?
Oh, that's not offside. You can't score with your hand. You can't say that the hand is offside.
Yeah. What's
And
him put a
Tati's
little
bummed. Look at this guy, man. Couldn't get his head on the ball. He's been so trash in this game. I wish. Oh, and I don't know if you saw in the first half, he was 1-on-1, right, with the goalkeeper, like past all the defenders, right? He had a good maybe 2 meters, like 6 feet on Gahey,
Yeah.
and still
Oh,
Gahey caught
yeah, I
him.
saw that. I saw that. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and Gahey caught him. I'm like, dude, you
Right.
stink.
I saw that. It's just like watching Beto. Yeah, I said I was watching Beto play.
Yeah, Beto is
Like
garbage.
yeah, like the beginning of y'all game.
He's embarrassing.
I was, I switched it over to the Chelsea Tottenham game. I just started after 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah,
Chelsea,
this is gonna be a
Newcastle.
dead game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea Newcastle.
That ended 1-0, right?
Yeah,
What?
1-0 Newcastle.
Why is the ref stopping play? What the hell? This ref, dude, I saw some statistics about him. Michael Oliver, like Michael Oliver. Everybody
Yeah,
knows this
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
He's never given Man City a red in his entire time, and he's refed some of the games where City players have done like insane things. Even
Yeah,
today, like Semenyo stamped on dude's foot twice, right? Jared Bowen, I don't remember who it was, but one of these players went studs up into Jared Bowen's shin, right? And he didn't
yeah.
even call a foul. He just told Jared Bowen to get up, and then you
Oh
see it.
yeah,
You see the
I
replay.
saw
It's like
the
dude
one
went
where he like
studs up
stepped
on
on
his
him.
chin.
Yeah, he's like stepped. I wouldn't have called that though. Like that wasn't that bad. You talking about the one where he stepped
Studs
on him,
up.
or is it a different one?
No, 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 the different one. This one was like
Wasn't
the
that
studs up
Kusanov one?
challenge.
Oh yeah, I didn't see
It
that.
was yeah, yeah, it was Kusanov. Yeah, he went studs up on his shin. And he was like on the ground, like rolling around in agony, and the ref is just like continue play when City had possession. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Not even a foul? What? He's the one that got the Dubai trip.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
got invited to Dubai
He's
to
a
ref
he's
games
an
over there.
Emirati citizen. Oh, you talking about Oliver. You talking about the, what's
Oliver.
it called? Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, who are you
Nah,
talking
that'd be
about?
hilarious. I'm talking about Cousin Oliver.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Emirati citizen. What?
Yeah, I think I guess it's
What
like,
is?
I don't know, their national team program, something, I don't know.
Where's? What's his ethnicity though? He's definitely not like
Dude, if I had to get, he
Emirati.
look like he Russian or something, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
or
he's
maybe
Muslim. He's a Muslim,
oh,
so
so
he
he
might be
might
Bosnian.
be from like the Caucasus or Bosnia or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm.
His name is like Abdul Rahman Kusanov. He got one of them Dagestani names, but
Yeah, they'd be throwing who the whatever it is that end Uzanov,
yeah,
at the end.
Uzunov, Medov or something, you know what I mean? With him,
Right.
yeah.
I figured out what Khabib or Habib, right? Khabib Nurmagomedov. What do they? How do they pronounce it in English? Like Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov, yeah.
Yeah, but do you know what that is actually?
Isn't that like son of or something like that?
No, it's Nur Muhammad, right? But they
Mm,
put the of at the end of everything, right? It's Nur
mm.
Muhammad, Nur Muhammadov.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, I thought it was like some like Russian, like
Nah.
Russian
It's
like.
weird. Like Russian names a lot of times will have like an Arabic root, right? Even if you
Oh,
think
okay.
about even the name Vladimir, right? The name Vladimir is
What is
Walad
here?
al-Amir. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Walad
okay.
al-Amir, like
That
son
makes
of the prince. Yeah.
all right. Bro, it's just City are trash, bro. It's like they just got a bunch of forwards and a bunch of like midfielders, but nothing connecting the two.
That's the lineup. The lineup is weird. If you look at it,
Don't tell
look
me
at
he
the
got. Does he
formation,
have
it's like
Semenyo in
he's
the
got
10
two up
again?
front. He's got Semenyo as like a wing back. He's got like two up front, Holland and Marmouche. He's got Semenyo as a wingback, Semenyo and O'Reilly. He's got Bernardo in the 10, and he's got a midfield of Bernardo in the 10 and Rodri in the 6. He's got a two-man midfield, but they're like both ahead of each other. Like one is ahead of the other, right? They're in a
Yeah.
line. It's weird.
Turkey must have fitness issues or something because he just be bringing him off the bench. Like I don't know why he never
Maybe
start.
it's
Like
strategic.
yeah,
They do their assessments. They're like, yeah, if this guy he's kind of redlining, he might end up.
but he ain't played all. He been off the bench all season. Like what do you?
Mm. Yeah, true.
I think he just don't trust his defensive. Yeah, because honestly, I remember that time
Right,
I think
right,
it's ever since we cooked him at United that one
right.
time.
Oh, look at Pep on the phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had a red card.
Oh, is that what it is? That's why he's on the.
Yeah, that's
I was
why he's
wondering. I
in
was
the
like, yo, why
stands.
is he in the
He in the
stand?
stands on the phone.
But
He had the phone. He said, "Yo, trust y'all." That's
he's
hilarious.
losing it, man. He's like chewing on nothing. He doesn't even have any gum
Yeah,
in his mouth. He's
I
like chewing.
he's furious, but I don't even think it's him. I think it's just this team don't have the same quality, don't got the same mentality. This team is like a weak-minded team to be real.
Mm.
Ooh, already. Oh, see, that's what you've been needing that all game. There it is. There's a connection.
Oh, yo, I think
There's
you're
the
ahead of me.
link. Oh, okay. Where are you at?
I'm at 60-25.
All right, I'll pause it for a few seconds. I'm only 5 seconds ahead of you.
All right. No
That's what
spoilers, dude.
I.
All right, good stop. Good stop. Yeah, but West Ham should not be letting City get in behind like that because they're playing such a high line
Yeah.
that there's no reason for you to also be playing a high line against them
Oh, I thought that just floated in.
because you're not going
Yeah,
to
right.
battle them in midfield.
They want to
So
win.
better,
They're trying to win.
right?
I don't
Exactly,
think they want to draw.
exactly, right. So for West Ham, it's like, dude, just play your low block and then try to get players forward,
I think West Ham
right?
might be
Like
trying to
play a
win
low
too.
block and then try to get
Yeah.
on transition,
Transition.
right?
Right. That's true.
Good
Because otherwise
cross.
they will go. But that's what I'm saying, Turkey. You see that finally, it feels like there's a connection between the midfield and the striker. That's the first through ball all game.
Yeah, because they have a normal midfield now. It's not just
Yeah.
Rodri and Bernardo. Now Rodri's dropping into the six. Well, he's always been in the six, but
He
But
took
what's
off Semenya.
O'Reilly doing? O'Reilly is almost like, yeah, I guess they're still playing a back three, but it's like they're giving O'Reilly like a free role.
Yeah, I think he's pushing up in the
Dang, I think
midfield.
O'Reilly might be replacing Philip Walter Foden. I don't think
I
he's.
like O'Reilly. I'm gonna be real. I
Yeah,
like
I do too, man. I think he's really good.
a player. Yeah.
I like the way he plays. I like how like athletic and physical he is. His technical ability, all that. I think he's a very good player.
Yeah, I think Foden might be beefing with Pep for real. Like I remember
Yeah.
they fell out or something. He might be sold in the summer, bro. Either that or Pep
Ooh, did he
leaves.
stamp on his foot? How did that work?
Nah, nah, nah.
That's a stamp, bro.
Nah, he didn't stamp on it.
Yes, dude. Look at the replay.
And like, nah, he didn't stamp on it. It looked like he
Dude,
landed right
these
next to
City,
it.
dude. If it was anybody else, they would have stopped play and given the ball to City. Up over the bar. Okay, dude. The more desperate that they get, the more
Yeah.
mistakes they could possibly make. If
I
you're
want
West
West
Ham,
Ham
just
to
sit
win. I
tight.
don't even want West Ham to draw. I want them to win just so they put pressure on Tottenham, bro. Because that's the only excitement I'm
Yeah,
getting out
exactly. That too. That's gonna
of
make it even more of like a
this.
fun.
This terrible
Like,
last season, bro. I just need some,
dude, I might even stream that match tomorrow, man.
bro. Right? Nah, Tottenham for
Yeah,
sure losing.
I might stream that
For
one,
sure,
man.
they are for sure losing. Like I
That's
have
like an
no hope.
event. That's an
I have
event.
no hope
They're
in,
gonna get smacked by Liverpool, and then you know who they have to play next?
Nottingham
They have to
Forest
play
in the
Nottingham
big
Forest.
splinter.
They
Yeah,
better. They
bro.
gotta hope that Nottingham Forest
If West Ham
lose
win
their
this
match.
and Nottingham Forest win theirs, they'll
Right.
they'll never recover from that.
Yeah. Exactly.
They'll never recover
So
from that.
you
So
know that Tottenham fans always seem to be on the side of Man City. Like they always need Man City to win.
yeah, yeah, right.
So
They've been Man City fans for the past
right.
seasons. And that's true though. Like, bro, worry about your own team. Like, what are you talking about Man City for? Like, y'all aren't even real rivals, bro. You're not even ever gonna win a league. So don't even worry about what Arsenal got going on. Worry about staying in the league, bro.
Worry about
worry,
Coventry. You know what I'm saying?
right. Worry about your own
Worry
team,
about
bro. What
Millwall.
you worried about Arsenal for, bro?
Worry
Leave
about these
that's
teams
for
in the
Chelsea to
championship.
worry about. You know what I mean? You,
Right.
yeah. Focus up, man.
That'll be historic. If they end up going down, that's history.
Yeah, but really, for sure. Low key for them, it might be a good time, man. It might have, you know what I mean? Finally,
I
you
don't
know what I
know,
mean?
dude, because
They might
people make
find
it
their level,
sound
bro. Because this prem, you know what I mean? This
people
prem
make it
thing.
sound it's easy to bounce back up. I don't know about that.
Nah, I mean, even if they stay in the championship, at least, you know what I mean? They'll probably be one of the better teams. You know what I mean?
Are we sure of that? Because apparently their players
True. Yeah,
have
most
like a
players have a
relegation
relegation clause.
clause.
But it
Or
big
actually no, I think the team has a relegation clause on them to where they get
yeah, their salary
their
reduced.
weekly salary like cut in half. And I
Yeah,
think that's why some of these players are throwing the games.
so they can leave.
uh, huh? I think they're just going to try to tank their own valuation so that
Yeah,
the
true,
club actually has to
true.
force to like sell them at a loss.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what Van de Ven's doing. He's trying to go. Romero's trying to go.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think Xavi Simmons too is kind of checked out.
Yeah, he's checked out, but I mean, they just
But
got him. Where he gonna go?
dude, I was thinking of a funny scenario of like people say that Tottenham have like one of the best run clubs financially speaking, right? When they just kind of look at just the raw numbers of revenue and profits and things. Um, and then of course their stadium is a big part of that, right?
Yeah,
So you notice with their stadium they don't have naming rights, and that's a huge, you know what I mean? That's a huge thing that you can make money off of
right, right,
is
right,
having like a stadium sponsor. That hasn't happened for Tottenham,
right. They've been
And
struggling to
because
get
of
it.
Tottenham's of like
Right,
Spurs' reputation,
right, right.
I mean, they got all these events and things that are making more money than the football club. So
I
a
mean,
funny scenario would be like the stadium pretty much making the decision that financially it would make more sense to like evict the football club, so Spurs don't play at the stadium anymore.
switch with a different team. Oh,
Right?
Chelsea, maybe?
Oh,
That was close. That
oh,
was close.
oh, that
That
was
was
close.
close.
Oh, West Ham, you can't let them just bop you like that.
Yeah,
You
they're
can't let
playing
them
much
bop you
better.
like that.
They're
Like
playing much
that's
better
terrible
with
play
some
right there from West Ham.
with cement.
Great defense though from whoever that was, whoever that defender
Yeah,
was that came in from behind.
right.
Wow,
23 minutes in the league's
Bernardo.
done, bro.
Nope, that's a West Ham ball.
Yeah.
Gahey knocked it out. Yep,
I
dude.
don't see
Gahey
it.
looks like one of my friends, dude. He looks just like him. Pep angry.
Bro,
He's on the phone with
on the
Dubai.
phone he on the phone with the assistant coach.
He's like, "Hey,
He's
we
on
need
the
to pay this ref.
phone. He said, "We need
Make
more
sure they
money.
check
Why
players."
we need a little more money."
Right. How many charge? 115. Okay, we could do another 15.
Just, you know, pay
Okay.
the city or something.
Wambasaka. The problem with
Ooh,
Wambasaka is their like outlet, and then this guy does
yeah.
nothing. He's just slipping and sliding
Bro,
and
yeah, they
doing
stink,
nothing.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
attacking wise, they suck. Because
I feel
Somerville's
like
been
they
their
don't.
only good player, but he's out.
Yeah, true. He's out. Yeah, that's crazy. They lost their best player.
Yeah.
West Ham. Do not let them bop you, man. Do not let Rodri just like Bernardo. Or no, that's Shirky. What's up with all these like Man City is really just a bunch of Arabs now.
Yeah, it is, right?
Cross goes in. Doku
Doku.
has it.
Ooh!
Oh, what a miss. In that
Oh,
situation, I trust Wan-Bissaka to
yeah,
defend
yeah,
because he
yeah.
can defend,
1v1,
but
yeah.
he's
He
just
can't
he's
defend
just
back post, but 1v1, he's solid.
1v1 he can defend, yeah.
Yeah.
But West Ham are so sorry that this guy is their like attacking outlet somehow.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
right. I think they got, like,
relying on
that right
Wan-Bissaka.
that right wing back role, which if that's what you're relying on, yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
You're cooked. Even
Look at
though
his
he's good in,
depth.
like, the middle, he's good at, like, dribbling around, you know what I
That's
mean? Little
trash.
1-2s, but he's not gonna create nothing for you.
Dude, West Ham, do some changes, man. Get this Tati off. You might be better served just putting in like another defender. Just take Tati off and just put a defender in.
Yeah, they just need to lock it. I think they'll get it, the 1-1. They're pretty good defensively. It's hard to score on them. The only way they've been able to score so far is that, yeah, like that fluke goal, like you said.
Fluke goal. Yeah.
I was like, "What? No way he meant that, bro."
Right.
Just perfectly lofted it over.
Yeah. He was trying to
He was
let
trying
it
to
float
cross it.
and have somebody. Yeah. Yep. He was
Yeah,
trying to
he's
cross
trying to
it.
cross it over the keeper, but it
Come on,
just
guys, get it out.
floated.
Okay. Look at the space. Like they have one defender back.
Yeah, because them dudes is camped in their
Yeah,
box,
20
bro.
minutes.
They know what it is. They know what time it is. They're not gonna open up no more space. They
They're not even. Yeah, but they're not
resigned
worried
to the
about this
drill.
Tati. They're not worried about Tati being one on one with anyone.
You ain't gotta worry about Doku. You just gotta worry about Turkey doing something crazy.
Right.
That's it.
Or Bernardo
Ooh,
finding someone.
yeah, or something like that.
Okay, 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 Jared Bowen. Okay. Jared Bowen doing well. Ah,
Yeah, bro.
okay.
It's gonna be tough to get anything.
They got this defender Diouf. He's good, man.
Yeah, he's very good, bro. He's
Left
a tank.
Yeah.
He's not the greatest like on the ball, but like just overall, just
Ooh, dude, Rodri, man, be spreading. Man, I would pause.
just spreading
Spreading the
it
ball,
around,
spreading it
spreading it
around.
around town.
I said something crazy earlier. I can't remember what it was. Yo, you ever seen that one with the dude cutting hair? He's like,
uh,
you want that? He's like, you want that thing oiled down? He's like, what?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He had a couple
Want me to
videos.
hit you from the back? He's like, hit me from the back.
Right, crazy. I'm getting up off the chair. I hear some
He's like, man, why you always gotta do this? He got mad.
right, being weird, trying to be funny. A lot of them barbers, bro. I hate a TikTok barber, boy.
Nah, yeah, man.
Boy, you got one time, one Instagram photo, bro.
Right. Tati, bro, stinker. 72nd minute, dude.
Yeah,
They
he's
West
horrible.
Ham must not have no options
Nah, yeah, they're resigned to the fact that their
because
attack is dusted.
yeah, because this guy still being on the pitch is a travesty.
Turkey, do something. Oof, that's actually a good cross.
Oof, those crosses are vicious. Okay, Tati, then do that. Let Jared Bowen be up front. You know,
Yeah, right. You'll get further with it. Yeah, see, you'll be much better off.
he'll do more with it. He'll at least retain possession,
Right.
and then you can have like an extra man in midfield or something. At least just to break up play, just another body. Foul. Okay,
Yeah,
good job.
this game is dusted. Dusted.
Nice. Oh heck no, not this bodybuilder.
Now that's what you need, man. You need someone to help you get up the pitch. Put Bowen
Is
up
he?
front, like you said. Put Bowen up front. Bring
Yeah,
him on the
yeah,
right
definitely an
wing.
upgrade on this guy. This guy
Yeah, man.
is a stinker.
That's perfect. He'll just have you get up the pitch. You know what I mean, run at their full. You just cause problems. That's it. You ain't gonna
Right,
score or
true.
nothing. But
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's not
the,
going to be able to even shoot on goal. I don't expect.
the funniest thing I seen like was you seen that clip where he threw
Yeah, where he threw Kukurea.
yeah, by the way he just launched him out there.
Kukurea
Just
and Kukurea like planked. He just like
yeah,
groomed like he just like planked on the ground.
like a sack, boy. He just
Right.
flew
Bernardo
like a
off for
sack of peanuts.
Reinders.
Oh, Foden, Philip Foden. Now's your
Philip
time to
off for
shine.
Foden.
Yeah. Watch him score, Day. Watch him score. Bro. Watch him do it. He got something to prove now.
Right. He's
What
like,
if
I'm
that?
Philip off
What if
for Foden.
that's what Pep was doing? He was just winding him up because he knew he was getting too
Yeah, he does
comfortable.
that. Like he's a master psychologist.
He was getting too comfortable, so he's like, "All right, I'm gonna hold
Right.
you back until
Exactly.
the moment."
Yeah, you've been riding cozy. Uh, what's his name? Giving them to something to think about.
Yeah, Troy.
Traore. That dude's played everywhere, man.
Yeah,
He
because it's
played
like everybody sees like there's something there, bro. He just
the
can't
raw
do anything.
power,
You know what I mean?
just the raw.
Yeah, exactly. Just the pace, power. Yeah, it's something there, but
Oh, what is that, dude? Come on, man. What kind of cross is that?
the spider. Look at him. Look
They
at
want
him.
to come on, bad decision making, man. West Ham guys, please like go back and defend, dude. You guys are not City. Stop playing this high line.
Yeah, if they lose the ball here, they might get cooked.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get
Oof, he's slipping.
eviscerated.
Look at
Yeah,
up,
spin
cooked,
it
cooked.
right out. Yeah,
Oh, you are lucky. That was a necessary foul because that would have been it.
yeah.
That would have been it
Why are they
right
playing
there.
a high
Cooked.
line, dude? Do you guys not remember your West Ham?
Right? They trying to get a win. They trying to squeeze something out of the game, bro. They need 3 points.
Dude,
They in a
don't be.
relegation battle, bro.
That's that Nuno nonsense.
They in a relegation
Snatching
battle.
defeat
Yeah,
from
they do this. He says that's the. Yeah, you're right. He does do that a lot. He do be snatching the feet from the jaws of victory. That's what he did. But see, but he'll get some wins, but then when it starts to become important, he'll start
Yeah, I think he just gets a little too
yeah a little too
to
ambitious.
himself, man. You got to be logical, especially when you're playing big teams.
Yeah. Oof.
Look how they're bopping. Look how they're
Oof.
bopping, just like passing through West Ham.
Yeah, bopped him. Look at Foden. Look at Foden. He's off the phone. He said, "I've done all I could do."
Yo, what do these managers be saying? That's of like value. I
Right. I
wonder
think once
how
the game
the
starts, there's like very little you can do to impact outside of like
they're
switching
always
players.
talking though. Get it
Oof.
out, dude. Get it out. Ooh, what a save. What a save. I wonder how it feels to be Pep's like right hand man. Just hear him complain all the time.
Right.
Like the guy's a genius, but he's also crazy.
Yeah, right. He's probably annoying as heck. I promise you, he's annoying. I promise. You could just
Right?
tell by the way
Yeah.
he talks to
The
his players. Remember,
way he talks.
KDB used to get so annoyed, bro.
Yeah.
He used to get so mad. Like, yo, just leave me alone. He used to beef all the time.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like hard to tell sometimes with Pep, like in interviews or in the press conferences. Like the other day, they asked him about what happened in the Champions League with like all the Prem teams getting like beat up, and he was saying like I mean the way that the reporter like phrased it or framed it was the Premier League takes so much out of the Prem teams.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
does.
difficult that when
It
they go to
definitely
Champions
does.
League, it's hard to like compete with teams that have to play in less competitive leagues.
Yeah.
But his response was like, maybe the Premier League makes us stronger, as whatever. But the way he said it was like, are you being sarcastic? Like I can't tell.
Right. No, I mean, yeah, the pyramid is definitely like physically intense, but
Dude, the way that they got smoked, that wasn't due to the Prem.
yeah, yeah,
The
that wasn't
City
the
got
that. That
smoked
was
was their
naivety.
tactics.
Yeah,
That
tactically
was yeah,
naive.
that
Right.
was their tactics.
They got it's the same. It's the same thing they did against us, bro. It's that too confident. Like, oh, we're so much better in this team. We could just play with like four
Dude, these little
attackers.
floaters are
You know what I
scary.
mean? Rodri
Yeah,
on an island. You know what I mean? No, like not against transition teams.
yeah, true,
Transition teams
exactly.
will punish you.
Yep. This dude vaping. Dude, you're 70 years old. You're vaping. Dude, why does Nuno look frustrated? I guess you got to be delusional to be one of the like a successful manager.
To be fair, I'm not like honestly getting a win here isn't like delusional because look, if City are pushing up so hard, pushing up, you know what I mean? You can snatch one.
Right,
I'd be trying to get a win too. Like I'd be cautious, like don't be super aggressive, but try to catch them being super aggressive. You know what I mean?
right. I think he's frustrated that they're not finding Traore.
Yeah, true,
He came in and he's been like invisible, other than that first like run.
true. City look like they might be like knocking a little bit. You know what I mean? Oof, oof.
Dude, this in between the lines passing that they're doing is crazy.
Yes, it's good. I mean, that's their thing. That's City.
Yeah, that's traditional City.
Yeah.
Come on, get it out, Diouf. Get it. Okay, all right. Retained it. That's good. That's something. Couldn't get it forward though. Yeah, Basaka's done pretty well against Doku. Dang, look at this guy. Sheesh. Somebody get this guy a towel. He's looking like Patrick Ewing. Oof. Cross goes in. Good cross. Get it out.
Terrible, cross.
Yeah,
Really?
why? Terrible clearance. Like, what's that karate kick?
Oh, oh. See, they're not gonna get any joy from Doku. I'm telling you, one Bizaka's gonna lock him up, bro.
No. What?
Oh,
He
this
got a
guy.
ball. What? Where's the foul? Let me see.
Oh, that was one.
No,
That
never
was
mind.
a foul. That was
My
a
bias. That's
clear
my
as day
bias. He
foul.
got none of the ball.
Reinders. He from the 20s, man.
I know, right?
He from.
He's what, Hungarian or something?
Mm,
He looks Filipino almost.
yeah, he does. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What was that? Bro, they can't do this to you twice. What are you doing? They can't do this to you twice, my guy.
I thought that was in, bro. Oh my
It
goodness.
almost was, dude. If he didn't get his
Did he touch
fingertip
it?
on it,
Oh my
he did.
lord.
He got his fingertip on it. If he
Yeah.
hadn't, it would have gone in. Dude, they can't do this to you. Dude, put pressure on these guys. Here's when you want to start fouling.
Tejas Fernandez. We looking at him. We might. I'd take him. I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
That goes a little 30, $40 million.
West
You know what
Ham
I
go
mean?
down, you're gonna get them
Yeah,
for a
that's what
top
I'm
price.
saying. Like a little steal, like, like squad depth. You know what I mean?
Dude, throw it to the middle. You got plenty of players over there. Yo, what is Traore doing, man? Big for nothing. Swole for nothing. And they just retain possession. I wonder what the possession stats are going to be. Oh,
What is
he's
that?
Debo's going to get
Doku.
cooked to Debo.
Doku stinks.
I think he was like in a good run of form before he got injured. And
Yeah.
now he's like trying to work his way back in. He's like playing like he used to. Okay.
5 minutes. Yeah, this game over. This is done for.
84.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. It's never over, dude. You know how the drama, you know how there's drama in this league?
Yeah, it can't be that much drama though. This is done.
Who are y'all playing?
Villa, the villains.
Ooh, that's a 6 pointer.
Yeah. For third, we're playing for third. I
They're in
think we
bad form.
they are, but we're at home. I mean, we have to
Yeah,
win that,
you
bro.
guys
We
could
just
show up fourth.
got, yeah.
I don't know how the Champions League coefficient works, but I think it's based on the previous year's
I think it's based on
Champions
this
League.
year. I think it's like how far y'all go in the Champions League, but yeah, a bunch of teams just got knocked out though.
Oh, got knocked out. So therefore, next season,
We'll see. Yeah, next season we might. But you still got Villa, you still got Forest, you still got, you know what I mean, and you
right?
still got
So
you
yeah, but I'm
guys.
saying like
I
you
think
don't have as
Liverpool will go
many
through.
spots. So top five, like
I
if
think
you're,
it'll still be 5 just because of how far all the
I
English
think
teams
so.
are. Yeah, all the English teams are in the 16. You know what I mean? You'll have probably 2 in the quarters,
Right.
probably. So
All right, dude. City are throwing everything now.
Villa
Okay,
could
that's good
Villa need to
tactical
focus
foul.
on that Europa. I'll tell you that. Let us beat you the more and then try to get top 5, but focus
Okay,
on Europa because y'all go with that's Emery's, you know what I mean? That's his bread and butter, and they're probably the best team in that. You know what I mean? So
dude, Traore, man, can't beat any of these guys. How you fresh on the pitch and you can't get past Kuzinov?
mm, Foden.
Oh, uh oh, uh oh.
Uh
Yes, get
good
it
defense.
out. Yes, great job,
Good defense. You
dude.
can't be passing to him.
Dude,
Uh-oh, you don't pass it to the ops. But Sam, come on, Bowen.
right. Wait for help. Wait, come on, dude. Don't give it away right there, dude. At least wait for help, man.
Help ain't coming, bro. That's how they play. You
Yeah,
know how
that's
they
true.
play. It's just y'all two, bro.
Or at least try to keep possession. Don't just try to run around him, run past him immediately. You know what I'm saying? At
It's
least hold it.
basically if once y'all two, Traore and Bowen, y'all try to score because help ain't coming.
I
That's how they,
mean, Traore ain't doing
that's
nothing
how they running it.
so far from what I've
Oh,
seen. Ah, he's past him.
whoo,
Oh, what a save!
whoo, that was the one. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
dang, the
I
robot got
feel
kicked
it.
in the
I feel it. They've had
groin.
their chances. They could score, but it's looking like it's not their day, man. It's not
Ooh,
their day. It's not their day. You ain't gonna keep getting these chances.
dang, Holland can't breathe.
Yeah, Holland ain't been. You know what I mean? He ain't been Holland in a while.
Even but Holland and
He ain't been Holland since. Who knows?
okay, good job. West Ham got some decent defenders, man. Can't
Nah,
lie.
they're good defensively, bro. That's the thing. They're good defensive. When they sit in that low block, they Nuno done got the drilled it into them.
Come
You know
on,
what
Bowen.
I'm saying?
Keep
They
your
know what
head
they're
in the
doing.
game. Reinders. Okay, free kick. Had to do it. These crosses that City put in are crazy, though.
Yeah, they've been good. They've been playing like all right. They haven't been too bad to be real, but it's just it ain't falling for them. It just they playing that nasty low block. West Ham do have a really good low block, so it's
Yeah,
hard to break that. And they messed up by giving up that goal right away. You know what I mean?
true.
Like y'all made it 1-0. Now they kind of have to play a little bit. You can take
Wait,
it,
what?
but then they just gave away a free goal, and that was it. Yeah, 90th minute. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
man,
my god,
it was
into his
accurate
hand.
too.
Into his hand. You know what I'm
Right into
saying?
his hands, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yo.
falling for him. That was the one.
Oh wow, dude. What if they get like a one-on-one? West Ham one-on-one. All right, what's the extra time? What's the extra time? 4
4
minutes. Okay,
minutes. Dang.
reasonable.
That's more than reasonable. See, I don't understand like why certain teams like sometimes we won't we always get like if we're winning, it's like 8 minutes. 9 minutes. No matter what.
Right. Ooh, head injury.
Stop the clock.
Is it a foul?
It's not a foul. I think he just got hit with the ball,
Head
but
injury.
to stop it there's
Hit by the ball? What?
yeah, like he shot it and it hit him. So he's wasting time.
Or did he hit him in the? Kick him in the head?
I think it hit him in the
I'll see
head.
the replay.
He launched.
If he actually kicked him in the head, then yeah, that's reasonable. But if it's the ball, like nah, come on, you can't stop it because the ball hit somebody in the head.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It is the ball. They do. They stopped it. That happened. Happens all the time. The ball will hit him in the head, but they just stop play.
Man, is this guy dead? what's, what's the issue?
Taking the sting out the game because they was right there loaded up.
Right.
He knows what he's doing. He's doing the whole concussion shit. He did launch that thing though.
Ooh,
Point
dang.
blank.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but he faked it. You see him just fall over like man.
Yeah.
Point blank them in the head. Boink. Texas smart. That's all. That's the 4 minutes right there. They didn't give. You know what I mean? That's 3 minutes right there. Probably give them like 1 or 2 extra minutes, and then they'll call it. See that? Yeah, Donnarumma. That was Donnaruma's fault. I didn't even watch that back. He just whiffed it.
Yeah, he's been kind of funny style.
Yeah, that was
Even in the
super.
Real game, it was like two mistakes.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Made two mistakes
That
that led to
first
goal.
one, that first one was wild. He got
Yeah, he took his hand away.
nah, but that, Valverde's third goal was fire though. Using that
Yeah,
little
that thing was
boot over
crazy.
Gay, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, cooked him. Just a little. Uh. All right, West Ham, get the man. Go ahead, get a point. Get a point. What that put you? Spur level with Spurs, and then they lose
Mhm.
to Nottingham Forest.
Wow, what a
Mm,
throw. What a throw. One on
mm,
one.
mm. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh,
Might as well get the win. Ah,
yeah, no pace.
they
Oh,
suck, bro.
zero pace, bro.
They suck,
That was a
bro.
magnificent throw.
They suck,
Oh
bro.
wow. And then this moron kicks it out. What oh my god, what an idiot. And now they're running back to their goal. Oh man, this is
Reinders,
looking for
that that
Nino.
was that was dumb, bro. Why did you pass it to the wing, bro?
Tadibo, you scrub. You get nutmegged. This guy, Tadibo. Yo, making
Yeah,
his
he
team
stinks. Yeah,
suffer.
he's horrible. I think we were in for him too, bro. We got saved by the rules, bro. The only reason we couldn't get him is because Nice. He's a Nice player.
Oh yeah.
It was a conflict of interest with Ratcliffe or whatever.
Oh,
Oh my
skied
god!
it. Skied it.
Oh my god! How do you
Iggy
sky that?
handball.
See, that's what I'm
Iggy
saying.
handball.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. That's it. That was it. That was your chance. They done had 4 chances. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh, he's trying to get a pen.
Yeah.
You
Man.
not.
Oh, man, you can't clothesline yourself and cause that, dude.
Yeah, he did
Mavrano
close on us. That's exactly what he saw a hand out and he closed on us.
clothesline himself.
Little sneaky bastard. That's hilarious.
So they're putting in two more minutes apparently.
Yeah, I mean it should be like 3 minutes, but like I said, it'll probably be two.
Conte, dude. If I'm West Ham, I'm satisfied with this
Yeah, yeah, true. They got a
because
point.
in the end, for now at least, you've dug yourself out of the relegation zone.
A point at home
So
against City. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean they're still fighting it out, but bro, Spurs. I think like Spurs have given up, bro. Like they should like they're not playing for the club. They're not gonna grind it out. You know what I mean? They're just gonna.
whistle goes. No, what? Ball back to City. Michael Oliver, you about to pull a? Uh, Okay, come on, guys. Try to maintain possession in this situation. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. These guys, man. Come on, pass it. Traore is so stinky. Traore said he's so bad, dude.
Yeah, they suck, bro.
Oh god, he's so bad.
They all
Yo.
suck.
Whistle gone. Yes, they dropped 2 more points. That's what I'm talking about.
It's over for him.
Yes,
It's
that's what I'm
over
talking about.
for him.
9 at the top. Now what? And what? Philip Walter Foden, get off the pitch.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it, man.
sir.
Let's suck it out.
Yeah. Big Nuno.
I had a feeling this result would happen. Actually, I thought y'all would draw at Everton too, just because the way they play, the way y'all play. I might have a draw written all over it.
Yep. That's what I thought was going to happen too.
They said y'all
Ooh, how beautiful. Even though they have a game in hand, their game in hand is Palace,
that
by the
game,
way.
that game in hand does not matter, bro. Does not matter.
Dude, I'm
Y'all
not
would
comfortable
y'all would
until
need a
points.
monumental, but it's not even that. Like I still think you guys aren't gonna be great. Like I think you guys would have dropped points. You guys would have probably struggled here and there, but they're just worse, bro. They're just worse. They're dropping points
Yeah.
consistently. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you're picking up points consistently. They're dropping points. Like you might drop points in a couple games. They might drop points like in all their games. That's why it's over. Yeah, they're just not good. It's like the quality, just like Semenyo, Doku, like
Mhm.
it's not there, bro.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
that good. They're just not that good.
Yeah, I think Phil Foden, you're right. I think he's probably they're looking to offload him. Holland has not
Bernardo.
been firing, and I think really Holland, other than maybe just it happens. You can't be a monster all the time, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's
Just
also not being helped out.
that's the. I don't think even it's Holland. I think it's the team, bro. Like they're like
Yeah, it's the team.
it's not functioning.
Right.
It's just not functioning correctly. But also, like they're getting chances, they're just not doing it. Like there's no. That's what I mean by like there. I think there's the quality, like you know what I mean. A quality player squeezes out something out of them chances, bro.
Right.
Like Gahey Sky in it. You know what I mean? Like
Semenyo like missing.
Semenyo. Yeah, like I said, once when Semenyo missed that, I said, "Oh, it's game over."
Right.
They're missing that level of quality that you like. You can't miss those. Those are the ones you have to make, and then you have to try to get some half chances in there as well. But the open ones, you got to hit those.
Right. Sheesh, dug themselves out of the relegation zone. That Spurs Liverpool game is a tasty one, man, because if you
Yeah,
look at the schedule for the games tomorrow, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nottingham Forest play right before Spurs and Liverpool. So if Nottingham
Who do they
Forest
play?
Nottingham Forest play Fulham.
Okay, I can see a draw. I can see a draw there.
Yeah,
I can see them squeezing at one point. Are they at home or away?
they are at home.
Okay, yeah, yeah, they can get a draw there. They get a draw at Fulham. So if they get a draw, that what puts them at
That puts them ahead of
ahead.
no, they'd be equal on points with Spurs. If
So it'd be
they get a
29. All
draw,
of them on 29.
all on 29, yeah.
Yeah, Spurs are cooked, bro. They're not.
Right.
Spurs are 1,000% losing tomorrow.
But
Like
then
no doubt
Spurs
in my mind.
also yeah, but then Spurs also have to go to Nottingham Forest next week.
Exactly, and I think they lose
And they
there
got
too.
Atletico in the middle of the week.
Yeah, that they're not even gonna. they shouldn't even show up for that game. They need to just work on focus on
Focusing
not
on the
work.
weekend, dude.
And they might sack their manager, bro. Like what are they
That's
gonna
correct.
do? What are they gonna do?
And
Are they gonna sack him? They can't keep him. They got a replacement in mind. They don't have one. Like, bro, they're
it
cooked.
doesn't make any sense, honestly. It doesn't
Yeah, they
even make
messed
sense
up.
to sack him
They
now.
messed. They shouldn't have hired him. I said that before he even. I'm like, bro, this doesn't make any sense, bro. He has no prem experience. Why are you like? We don't know this guy from a can of paint, bro. You get like, no, this is a terrible idea. You took a gamble. You're in a relegation battle. You ain't supposed to be taking no gambles. You got
Right.
to go as surefire as possible.
Yeah. I mean,
He
oh,
cooked.
here's Mikel Antonio. My dude blinged up.
He doing the what's it called?
Yeah, he's on being sports
Mm.
commentary. He's in there comfortable, dog.
It's chilling.
He's in like a nice like polo shirt. You know what I mean? Got his like diamonds out and stuff. And, like, yeah, man, you did you deserve it, my guy, carrying West Ham the way you did.
All right. Nah, facts for years, bro. They was fighting. They was fighting in the middle spots.
Right in the trenches.
Right.
It was the one for him. Like there was nobody else other than maybe Jared Bowen.
Jared
And
Bowen, yeah, Jared Bowen was doing his thing.
dang, so Spurs are 1 point from the drop zone.
They if they lose, I think they're gonna lose bad. I think they're gonna get like 3-0, 4-0 against Liverpool. And Liverpool ain't even that good. You know what I'm saying? But they are kind of they're attacking. They still like you know what I mean? They're not
They're
the
playing away
best
at
team.
Anfield too. Like, I
Yeah.
don't. Come on, Spurs are not winning that match.
Yeah.
If
No.
there's one thing, like it's never, nothing is actually sure in this Premier League, right? It's like hard to, like this game for example, right? This West Ham game, I thought like coming into it, I was like, yeah, I'm not expecting West Ham to win, obviously, and also within the first 20 minutes, I'm like, they look so bad, this could be like a 6-0, right?
Mm.
But in the end, they still like grinded out a draw with Spurs and Liverpool. That's 100% a Spurs loss. Like, don't even. There's no question that they're going to lose this game.
For me with Spurs is it's like how bad can it get? That's what I'm wanting to
Yeah,
watch. You know what I mean? How embarrassing. Cause like that Atletico, that was different gravy. That was a treat. That was a treat. This
yo,
treat. I started watching bang, bang, bang. I was like, oh my god. three, 3 and 15 minutes. Oh my, oh man, this reminds me
yeah,
that remember that Newcastle game from like a few years ago where it was just like
yeah, yeah.
I had that same
That was
feeling.
us. I think it was against Arsenal.
Nah, it was Spurs Newcastle where
Oh,
they
the
had
Spurs Newcastle game. You're
yeah,
right. Yeah,
where
yeah,
they was like they gave up
yeah.
4 goals in like 16 minutes, bro. It was
Yeah,
nasty. Who I
yeah.
don't even know. Was that Conte? I don't even remember who was manager at that time. I think maybe may have been the interim
Ryan
manager.
Mason, right?
Yeah,
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 Ryan Mason.
yeah, interim.
That's who they should bring in because there's no
Yeah, I mean,
expectations for this dude.
but I think they need someone that I think that's what they were hoping for, someone that would command respect. They needed someone that would command respect
I
because
think they're looking for managers and nobody wants to sign.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Nobody wants to. No, who would want that job? That's a poison job, bro. You're going to get relegated. I don't care how good of a manager you are.
Right.
You're getting
They,
relegated.
they mentioned Sean Dyche. I don't know how accurate or like how truthful it was. Like these
That's the correct choice. That's
reports.
really the move they should be making, but they're cooked regardless. I don't even think he saves. But yeah, that's the right move. I think fire him now, get Sean Dyche. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just like
but I
grind out
don't think
some
he wants.
draws.
That's the thing.
He'll
I
take
don't
it
think
for
he wants.
for the right money. You just got to pay money, bro. How much is
I
this?
mean, from what I read, like a quote from him, he was pretty much. I'm paraphrasing, and I don't know how accurate this is, right? But he pretty much said like for now he's not like interested. He's looking, at next season. He's not interested right now,
So
right?
that's the only thing I would see is like he doesn't. He's like he's chilling right now. Like he doesn't even want to take any
Yeah,
job.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want to take any job, but come on, dude. He's just saying that for the optics. It's because he doesn't want. to go down with Spurs.
Yeah, yeah. He knows they're going. He knows. Everybody. This is wild, bro. If they go down, bro, that's such. And they're
They
supposed to
might
be
have been
big
six
six,
anymore.
big six. Come
No,
on
man,
now,
they can't hold that at all. Not
come on.
anymore. There's a vacancy. There's a vacancy in the
Right,
Big Six.
it's Big Five. Because remember, it did used to when I was growing up, it wasn't Big Six, it was the Big Four, really, or what was it? It was
It was a big
the
three, honestly. It
Big
was
Three.
Man United, Liverpool,
Yeah, it was
Arsenal,
Big Three. Yeah, true, true.
um, and then Chelsea. When they got their money, it
Yeah,
became the Big
and then
Four.
Chelsea. Yeah, and then
And
Chelsea.
then people threw Tottenham in there because it's like, okay, well, Tottenham is also a wealthy football club with like a big, one of the bigger seeders as far as stadiums, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And the money, right, and
right,
fan base in London or whatever, right? It's like, okay, well then Tottenham is in there just based on like other metrics, right?
right,
And then City
right,
got their money, and then it became the Big Six.
right.
But now it's like, nah, man, because if we're basing it on like uh fan base and money, like Newcastle is up there. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Newcastle,
Success
New
doesn't
but
matter.
Newcastle don't make that much money though.
But they
That's
don't.
the thing.
But they don't
They
even
have the
finish.
fan base, but because of where they are, they're not in London,
Right.
and Tottenham is
Yeah.
kind of. But even so, like they just shouldn't be in there, bro. They're just like they shouldn't be. They're not serious.
Right.
They make money. They don't really, you know what I mean? I guess they spend it a little bit, but not on wages.
They spend it wrong. They mismanage the football team. They do a good job in managing their football club.
The
The
business,
club manage
but
the business.
not if you completely not anymore. Not if you all get relegated, then you messed up.
Not if you get relegated, right?
You let the football team fall off too much, right?
But see, they have something that other football teams don't have, which is Beyonce concerts
Yeah,
and
right. Yeah, true, true.
NASCAR
Give
races,
them a
whatever they
venue,
do,
right? They
wrestling
have a
matches,
venue. So
right?
they could start over, bro. They could just be like, all right, cool. This is a perfect excuse to get these bums out of
Right.
out of our
Exactly.
Friday night spots.
Get that chicken off the roof.
These
Waiting to
bums
get
out of
that
our
chicken.
Saturday nights. Like,
I bet if you look at the legal paperwork, right? It'd be funny though. I don't know if this is yeah, but it'd be
they're gonna
funny
be
if you
like,
look at
yo, they're gonna find an excuse to put them in like a smaller stadium. Like this is it. Like, bro, this is a
right.
championship. You know what I mean? You can play in a
Yeah, you
smaller
guys
stadium.
share stadiums with Fulham or something,
Right. So they can use
their
they might
facilities. Like
have to. They might that might actually
you
be
have to
like
have to hold.
if I'm like head of like the business side, I'm like, yo, we should think about
Yeah, you just pay rent to
getting these bums out of our stadium.
right. But I bet like when you look at the stuff that I've heard about like the fact that they don't want to call it Tottenham anymore, they just want to call them Spurs, right?
That's
It's one of those
worse.
branding things to kind of expand their brand and not say like, oh, we're synonymous with like a neighborhood, right?
Right, right.
So we
But
don't want to be
honestly,
we don't be Tottenham anymore.
you should be focusing on Tottenham and not Spurs. Spurs is the got the bad reputation. Spurs in
Yeah,
on that, you know what I mean?
true, exactly. I think they're together, but it's I don't know, man. It's like they're trying to branch out, but they can't do it when they got the Tottenham associated, right?
Yeah.
So to me, that shows a willingness, even though I think that's wrong. I think you should lean into the local culture, right? Because that's kind of what us fans tune into also. There's a
Yeah.
culture of football. And if you take the culture out, it like loses its like flavor. You know what I mean? Like I'm not checking for the Saudi league because it's devoid of culture, right?
Yeah. True.
Some of these other leagues I'm not checking for also because yeah, they're devoid of culture also.
Right.
So, but so I wouldn't put it past them to in the legal paperwork, the stadium isn't actually called the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think that's just a name,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
They're like holding off until they can get Spurs out of there. There'd just
Get
be a
'em out.
funny there'd just be a funny scenario. They're just waiting to get Spurs
It
out of
would be
there.
hilarious if this is all one big plot to just get him out, get him
Right.
out the stadium.
Yeah, and then some big, like, advertiser or some big brand, like, decides to put their
Right.
name on the stadium.
Finally, we can put our name
Right, finally we can
Gillette.
Gillette, yeah, the Gillette Stadium.
Now that the Spurs are playing in some weird, but nah, yeah, I think like the main thing though is the fact that it's perfect. It's like private equity, man. It's like they've Americans got in there. They're making their money, just extracting all they can. They could care less about the football, as long as you're just bumbling around in the league somewhere. Buy you a couple players. No strategy. You know what I mean? Just be as cheap as possible, lowest wage as possible. Just do your thing. But I don't know how much it will bite them. But if they end up staying in the lower, yeah, they're cooked. The brand is cooked.
The private equity people, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I
They're
mean,
they're gonna
they're
be
looking
looking
at
to
various
sell,
assets,
but
and they're
they've
like, "This
already
is the
done
least
extracted.
valuable."
Yeah, right. That's
Like
true.
like, team is the least valuable asset.
It's
It's
not
actually
though. It's not. It's still. I mean, that's got to be the most valuable. As much as they make through the other stuff, the team has got
you
to be
think
the most.
teams well,
Yeah,
no, they make the
a
most off
team
of
in the
for
Prem,
one reason, though, because of the TV rights,
TV
because the
rights,
Premier League TV rights. That's where most of the money
the
comes from.
stadium revenue, right?
Yeah, the stadium, of course,
Match
but the
day,
stadium is a
right?
separate entity. That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
stadium is a separate entity.
but also like you're not gonna have concerts every you know what I mean every twice a week filling up 50 to 80,000.
Shoot, why
That's
not,
the
man?
football team that's
Comedy
doing.
shows, like,
Nah,
we got
no,
all this time, we could be
there's
filling
not
it
that
up,
many
all
acts
kinds
that
of
can
events.
sell a stadium of that big that magnitude. There's not that many
Oh, they're
acts.
gonna attract everybody, man. They're gonna be like, "Alright, we
There's
need to
not
bring
that
in
many. There's not that many in the world that can do
NFL
it.
games." You know what I'm saying? NFL
Yeah,
games
that.
now.
But even
I was
then, that's NFL games in London ain't the same as NFL games here. The
They
most
do bring in the
valuable
fans.
thing is the football, period. Like, cause selling that many seats, like, as an
Yeah,
act is like,
yeah.
you're in the
I
point
think the
oh oh oh
difference
oh 1%. Like, only
yeah,
Beyonce, really, you know what I'm saying? You can't have Beyonce every week. Yeah,
yeah, that's true. That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one's selling that.
Beyonce
One
do a
Direction,
residency.
yeah, Beyonce, One Direction resident. But even
Have Kanye move into their stadium like he did in the Atlanta stadium.
that, like, bro,
Have him haunt the, Tottenham Stadium like he did in Atlanta.
that's
What was it? The Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
right. That's why having a football team is so valuable because it's like having like a world class act that can perform once a week. You know what I mean? Twice a
True, yeah,
week. You
like
know what I
loyal
mean?
fans that will come
Fill out an arena twice a
hell
week,
or high water, they're gonna come.
bro. That's exactly that's bank, bro. That's bank.
But they're even pricing out the local fans though, that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
That's what
like
they said. They said they're the most
they're putting
expensive.
their chips into uh, getting people that are like tourists to buy tickets and then like upcharging,
Yeah, right.
trying to charge as much as they can for these tickets, knowing that the foreigners will come and pay more money than the local fans that expect tickets to be affordable. You
Yeah,
know,
it's because they're in London, bro. That London thing is a big thing.
it's
Like
true. It's a
that.
big one. Yeah,
It's huge.
true.
It's huge. Like
Right.
you can't be in Newcastle doing all that. It's in
Right.
London. You can kind of
Man
get
City
away
were
with
the
a lot.
last team to build a big club somewhere where um, there's not as much money.
Yeah, and even
Sorry,
Man City, nah, Man City are suffering too. Like that's what I'm saying. They struggling because Manchester is like
you
it's
can't. Yeah, you
not
can't dump
London,
money.
right? And then you
True.
still got United there. United is obviously the
Right.
bigger club.
They're drawing. Yeah,
They're drawing it. Yeah, they're drawing a lot of fans.
they're
So
drawing
and
fans.
you
Yeah,
can't be both. You can't be fans of both. You can't be
dude.
fans of both.
That's what they would love. Like these private equity people, they would
Yeah,
love
right.
to turn football into like how basketball is, with people walking around with like
Yeah, just going to
basketball jackets
everybody's.
that got all of the different, all teams,
Right, all the
you
different
know,
teams.
hats with all the different teams.
Right. Nah, facts. Just like and just like to make it more of like a commercial thing, like they've sort of turned basketball games into like celebrity like walkthroughs. You know what I mean? You just walk
Right.
through, get a
Yeah.
floor seat, You know what I mean? Spend a bunch of money. It's like a little event. They don't even care about the game. It's
Yeah,
like a hangout thing. It's like going to the club for rich people. You know what I mean?
yeah. I tried watching it. I'm like, man, I can't. The new NBA is just so bad.
Nah, it
But
is.
like, there was a meme of I think it was Leangelo Ball or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
With him with
Him
his
and his
driving.
teammate. You see it? No, no, no. With his teammate, he's like, stop.
Oh yeah. He a
It's like
fool,
slow
man.
motion.
He a fool.
Like you nasty. uh,
They said he was
yeah,
terrorizing Charlotte with his vehicles, man.
yeah. I seen that
They
too.
said
I
they
mean,
was
actually,
happy. They said,
he had
"Boy,
no remorse. He had no remorse. Like,
nah, yeah, no remorse." He just be
he
out
over
there
here
wilding,
causing havoc in the streets.
bro, because he knows if he just get a ticket, he'll just pay it, bro. But
Right. There's no consequences.
there's none. I mean, low key, I mean, I think you can get your like license. That's what they do. Like if you get enough, they
Yeah.
start to
True.
revoke your license.
Right.
It's a lot of like athletes that they got went to jail over like
Driving crazy.
driving
I'm
crazy.
like,
Yeah.
really? You would risk that? Why not just
Right,
pay someone to drive you, dude? It's not even that
right,
expensive.
right.
Well, no, you're a celebrity, so it's gonna be more than a
Or
lift.
even like, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just some people just can't help themselves.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's gonna be. We'll see with Spurs, man. Maybe they'll stay up with the skin of their teeth, dude.
I don't think so, bro. It's possible. I don't see it, bro. Just because when you watch them play, bro, they don't care, dog. They do not care.
Yeah, the players don't.
Not only do they not care, they stink
Really,
on top of that. Even if they cared, they would still wouldn't win. So
yeah,
you add on top of that that their best players are like already checked out. They said they don't even care anymore. I'm leaving. They're adamant. They're like, yo, I'm gone. Why would I care about keeping this team up? You
yeah.
know what I mean? Y'all aren't even serious. Why would I be serious? If
True. Why would
you're
I?
as an organization are not serious, I'm not finna be serious. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Like you just gonna have me out here working hard for nothing,
Looking crazy.
looking
Yeah.
stupid,
Right.
have me out here
Being the
getting
butt of all
relegated,
jokes.
right?
Being the butt of all jokes. Like, geez, that's
Yeah,
demoralizing.
yeah, exactly,
It's like, man,
exactly.
get me out of here, man. And then you see how people talk when they leave Spurs, especially the managers, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. And just like, bro, he's saying straight up, these dudes are not serious, bro. They don't
Yeah.
care. They don't care. They're not serious. They're not trying to win nothing.
You've
They're
poisoned the well, honestly. Like now you're working with a smaller like pool of players that are not as good because of your reputation.
oh
Like it
yeah,
really
100%.
impacts
Now,
a lot
even
of
if they stay up, it's cooked because they're
right,
still kind of
exactly.
living off of that Pochettino era. That's all the way gone now.
I think that's been evaporated. I think
Right,
that
it has
evaporated
been.
last season.
But nah, but then you had Harry Kane in there getting top 4, you was kind of up there. Now after the past 3 years where you just, like, felt like even Ange got 5th, right? So Ange was like,
And you got a trophy.
yeah, he got 5th, got a trophy, but then after this, it's like, nah, I think that's done
Mhm.
with. I think that's now
When you're
their
gonna be able
reputation is like
to draw to Tottenham, unless you decided that now you're going to be required in order to get good quality players. You'll have to pay over the odds.
right, way
Tottenham
over
has
the
not
odds.
been that team that pays over
Never.
the odds,
They never do.
right?
They try to pay over in transfer
Predicament
fee,
now.
but under in wages, and that ain't
Mhm.
how that works. That's why players be like, "Nah, I'm not going to you," because 'cause you're
Yeah,
trying to underpay them in wages, even though y'all play over in the transfer fee. Like, Imma go to the
true.
team, and Imma say Imma spend more on him, but then I'll give you less in wages. Nah, I ain't going
Right.
for that.
Exactly.
They ain't going.
Dude, it's like a rock and a hard place, man. They might need to just if they can find a buyer,
Yeah,
that's
they
like
need to
the
sell.
dream.
They need to sell, and they need the liquid. It does perfect time for them to sell.
Yeah,
Perfect time. They might take a little bit of a hit, but
right. Because the
Or
value
or or
is
get them
clearly
back
gone
up.
down.
I'd say take a year, see if you can get them back up. If you can't, get liquidate. And even if you do get
Tough,
them back
though.
up,
You know how much they're
still sell.
valuing Tottenham with the stadium and all. They're valuing them at like 4 billion, four something
For
billion.
Billy,
Yeah,
for
they're
Billy,
saying yeah,
yeah,
they're saying if they drop down into
sell it.
the champs,
What is it then?
they're gonna be like. they're
3,
going to lose at least a billion,
at least 1 billion, right? Yeah.
right? Of valuation.
Yeah.
So that's still high though. You know what I mean? That's still expensive. You'd have to rely on like one of these Gulf states, and they're not going to be buying no football teams no time soon
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
what
right.
they got going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, they got
So
bigger,
the
right. They got more, way more.
Russians can't be buying teams either. So who are you going to rely on
Just
unless they start?
just Americans, and even then,
And the Americans don't do that though. The Americans aren't in it for like the
they're in it
love of
for
the game.
profit. Yeah, they're in it for
Yeah,
profit. They're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna be like, "What was your business model?" "Oh, yeah, alright, cool."
yeah. They're already owned by an American. That's the thing about Tottenham. They're
Right,
American
exactly,
owners
that's what I'm
American
saying.
anyway.
Private equity, bro. They're cooked. I
Right.
don't think
This
they're
dude
cooked.
don't care. He got like Epstein charges that he's worried about. He ain't worried about Tottenham.
You said Epstein. Oh, yeah, true. Sheesh. Sheesh. He might, like, yeah, he might just liquidate and call it.
Shoot.
He
Just
might
get
just
rid of the team.
liquidate, sell the assets, sell the stadium. Disband the club.
Turn it into a performing arts center.
Yeah, yeah, keep the stadium and sell everything
Yeah.
else.
Sell
That's what
everything.
I'd do for real. I'm like, man, this club
It's like,
stinks.
man, this is too much of a hassle, dude. Too much of a hassle. I gotta worry about it.
Oh, I
It's
just
taking
want the
on a
stadium.
basketball. It's a bad look.
No, that's funny. I'd buy
And
Chelsea. You know what I mean? I'd buy Chelsea. I'd put them in that stadium.
yeah,
You
that's
know
what
what
would make sense.
I
That's
mean?
what would make sense. Because the problem with Chelsea is that their stadium is too small,
Too small. They
right?
can't make the money, right?
They can't make the money, and they can't really sell up either. They're unaffordable for anyone with money, and they're
Right.
being run by a private equity firm too.
Right. Yeah, they're egregious. They're egregious. Yeah, they're cooked too. They're
Yeah,
cooked
but
too.
Chelsea with Tottenham Stadium could be like
Yeah,
huge.
that's true. That's what
But
I
then they
said.
wouldn't be
One of the
Chelsea.
best things that y'all didn't know about at the time was putting that money into that new stadium for y'all, bro. That was an ill
True.
investment, bro.
That's Wenger foresight.
Y'all didn't see it, bro, but Wenger sacrificed
Like
himself for the
what?
club. He sacrificed himself for the club,
Like
and
man,
y'all out here disrespecting my man. This is
mad dude. It's
crazy.
like we sold and like we got to get rid of all these great players, dude. All these players that could have been on the team, right?
'Cause he knew it wasn't no, at
Ashley
the way it
Cole,
was going,
Anelka, and all these guys.
y'all weren't finna compete with City and Chelsea and all that money, bro.
Right.
Like, the way they was moving, like, illegally under the table, like, yeah,
Right.
we need to figure out a way to make sure that we are set for long term and make sure we're making good money, or else
Right.
they're just gonna kill us in the future. If
Right.
y'all was still in Highbury now,
So, yeah, if we were still at Highbury, oh man,
over.
'cause Highbury didn't even have that many seats. Like
Yeah, it was small, bro. Like, we were
it was a
like
small
Crystal
stadium,
Palace.
right?
It was great. Nah, yeah, it had to be done. It
Now
had to
they're
be done.
talking about expanding the Emirates, which to me is like
Is that
cool, but as
necessary?
long
Y'all
as
selling out seats like that? Y'all selling
yeah,
out like that?
dude,
Yeah, yeah,
the
true.
season tickets for Arsenal is like, man,
Probably
you might have to
crazy.
wait like 10 years for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
London, what? Art, the biggest club in London?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
like impossible to get tickets, and it's the most expensive tickets. Also, that's up.
Yeah,
If like you're trying to do a one off, you're gonna get hit over the head.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
So they're trying to expand it, but I'm like, all right, that's cool as long as you don't use it as like an excuse not to continue like
Oh
maintaining the
nah,
team.
when y'all win this league, bro, y'all, it's it. That's it. The Cronkies are one and done. They're not a dynasty. You know what I mean? They're a one and done type of.
Real, you think so?
Yeah, look at their
They
other
did with
team.
how they
Yeah,
did with the whatchamacallit? Nah, but nah, they the Rams though.
the Rams
That's
aren't a done. They're one and done. They
not like
one
that,
and
but I'm
done.
saying they still invest. They're still
Denver
investing.
Nuggets, yeah, nah, they'll still
They
you'll
built a
still be a
whole
top team,
new
but
big stadium.
they're not gonna go over and above to, like, make sure you guys are a dynasty, but y'all will still be competing, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be
But
up.
see,
Y'all might win it this year, not win it next year, maybe win it the 2 years down the
they've never
line.
splashed money like that. So even if they maintain this level of like interest in the club and like investment in the club, just this current level, right? We
Yeah,
should still continue to be competitive and still win things, right?
I think you'll be competitive. You'll be competitive when like I think if because honestly I think y'all kind of went in a direction where it's like if it will win you the league now, but I don't think it'll make you good for the next few years, right? I think you'll need to figure out this attack thing. I don't like. I
Yeah,
think
the attack is
you know what I
the
mean. Like
attack
I think it'll win you now, but if
revamped.
teams
It
are
needs to be
good
fully.
next season or teams are better in the next few seasons, you'll
Yeah, it's
struggle
gonna
a
hurt
little.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if we stay with this attack specifically, like in the short term,
I don't even
then
think it's as much the attack. I don't think the attack is bad. I think it's the philosophy. I think it's just how you play. I think it's the way y'all play, which is like okay, it worked. It
play is
worked.
dictated by these players that we have. You know what I mean? The way
You
that
think
we've been
so?
recruiting in the attack. Yeah, because look at the
I
type of players that we have. You know what I mean? Like
yeah
as far as
yeah.
okay, let's say our midfield, right?
I
Like
think it's a lack of
our
trust in the
positions.
players you guys have. I think that if you guys played a little bit more risk taking, you guys would be way better. I think you guys are pretty good. I think you're better than what y'all showing by a long way. I don't think it's the
So
players. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why. But y'all play in the most disgusting way, dog. I need you to understand the way y'all play football. The lack of risk taken, like you're not allowed to pass through the middle. You're not allowed to
yeah,
pass through the
you're
middle.
not
You're
allowed.
not
Yeah,
allowed to
exactly.
take any risk. There's no way you can be good attacking wise doing that.
But this is why I'm saying that it begins really with your creative hub, and in our like midfield, our creators are two players that are not built for that type of play, right? The two supposedly creative players that we have, right, which are Odegaard and Eze, right? Odegaard is just this like possession merchant, right?
Yeah,
Possession and dribble merchant. He can keep
yeah,
the ball, right? He can keep it ticking, but he
that is
doesn't
true.
do line
That is
breaking passes. He doesn't do intricate stuff. He doesn't
I
push
hear you.
forward,
I
right?
hear you.
And then you
I
have
hear
Eze, who's like invisible most of the time, unless he's like scoring goals. He's just like a second striker, right? We don't have a guy uh like a perfect like an Iniesta, which is like the perfect type of midfielder
yeah,
that can get in, right? Is technical enough. Is like Bernardo Silva, those guys that's technical and can get in and still be able to like, you know, intricate passing, you
yeah.
know what I mean, in between
Create.
the lines,
It's that final ball
break
that's the hardest,
down.
right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. But yeah, exactly. So and we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're
That is
relying on all kinds of, other players to do that. And our midfielders aren't doing it.
yeah.
And also our attackers are crap.
I don't think they're
The
crap,
whole
bro. I don't think
three
they're
are
crap.
crap.
I think Gyökeres is crap. I don't know about Saka look like he is
Havertz
kinda
today,
struggling.
Havertz was dookie.
Havertz is bad.
He was
Yeah.
dookie today.
I don't think yeah, I don't know. They're not yeah, you're right. When I look at it, they're not
And
great.
Saka definitely fell off. This
Saka, yeah.
season
That's what
really,
I'm worried about, bro. He might have fell off, bro. I don't know. He
he's
might have won too many
we'll
injuries or
see.
something.
Could be. I mean, but he needs to, I mean, either step
Or
it up or
he got that
Arteta
rash.
needs to be brave
It's
enough.
the rash. It's the rash. I don't even think it's like a conscious thing, bro. Once you get
Yeah,
money
the
like
money.
that, bro, where
Yeah,
you're like,
just
cool, I'm set for life
like
now.
what? So why am I busting?
That's
Yeah,
it. I'm
exactly.
chilling.
Why am I busting down
Win
here?
or lose, I'm good.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the
Yeah.
day, that's what really matters. You know what I mean?
Right.
Your family good, cool. You know what
True.
I mean? This is just
I
a
don't care
game.
about this. People trusting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't put the ball, some stupid ball somewhere.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I
The most
understand it.
nonsense. The fans, all these cringe
Yeah,
fans, all these
yeah,
grown men,
exactly. All these dudes, grown men talking reckless, talking
right,
crazy.
talking
You know what I
crazy,
mean? Like,
coming
bro,
up with
you
new
know, I'm
ways to
starting to
insult
feel
you.
like I don't even want to win for it. You know what I mean? Right. So I don't be mad.
You
I
realize, like,
understand it, bro.
like,
Get your money,
yeah,
bro.
like we're in that too. We're not like pointing fingers. Like I'm in
Right.
that for sure, right?
Exactly.
But like, it's like this is the thing. This is like a thing where men pour their the childish part of them into this sort of thing. You know what I mean? Into sports,
Yeah.
into
Sports
especially
is
into
like
football, right?
right. It's like games. You know how people get mad during like video games, or it's like
Yeah,
any kind of like
yeah,
where any
competition,
narrative thing where you tie your emotions to it. You tie your
right?
emotions to it because that's what makes it fun. So you know what I mean. You're
Exactly,
gonna be
right,
emotional. You're gonna get emotional
right.
reaction.
But dude, the levels, the levels of
The
top.
levels is great. Me, I get mad. I lash out. I talk crazy, but I talk crazy at the privacy of my own home. You know what I mean? I'm not
Right?
Twitter. I'm not going on Twitter searching for him to send
Shoot,
him a
I am. I'm
message.
trying to make memes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, but I'm talking about like
You know what I
sending
was gonna
direct
do the
messages.
other day? Yo, I swear to God, I spent time watching. I was watching the Football Factory, right? It's like I'm Danny Dyer, right?
Mhm.
And then like the first scene of that movie, right, is him talking about the fact that like he's a grown man and he's involved in this sort of like childish nonsense and like fighting other fans in the streets. And he's like the last line of it of that scene, that first scene is like Tottenham away, love it, right? Like while they're like beating up on other fans, right?
Yeah,
They're
right.
they're like in the street fighting. So I was like, yo, it would be funny to kind of like in this scene where there's this huge scuffle, you just got the championship like badges, like everybody who's like in the championship, just waiting for Tottenham to
Oh,
drop
bro,
down,
you know they're gonna be
just
on
waiting
that,
for
bro.
Tottenham to drop down.
That's why it'll be, bro. You know they're gonna be on that, bro. What? They
They're
got
gonna
a Big
go to
Six
some
team
ground,
coming to the championship.
bro. They're
Oh
gonna
man,
ground.
scout, bro.
That
They're
that sort of thing still exists in the championship. The
100%, bro.
the hooliganism, it's still in the championship. So they're gonna have to go to like Millwall. You know what I mean?
Millwall is crazy.
Like Millwall is gonna be
Millwall
crazy.
Millwall is
It's
crazy.
gonna make me, dude. For the championship, that's good money because I'm gonna
Yeah.
start tapping
I'm
in.
gonna
I'm gonna
start
start
tuning in.
watching
Yeah, bro.
championship.
I watched like the playoffs or something, like at the end.
Yeah,
I'll watch the playoffs and like the last game. But I might start to Millwall, Tottenham.
I
Yeah,
might
put that
tap
on the
in.
calendar.
Millwall, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Put that on the calendar.
Nah, that's funny. And then, bro, and because Tottenham aren't like they're gonna have to completely reshape their whole DNA, bro, to survive in a championship, bro. They're not like a tough team, you know what I mean? And they're not a particularly
Absolutely.
good team.
Yep. They're gonna have to turn into Newcastle.
Man, what? They're gonna need to I don't know what they can do. Like, bro, they're gonna have to buy so many players that are suited
You
for the
know the
championship.
Tottenham fans gonna start crying because they always do this. They're like, this is like unattractive football, right? Like, who are you to be talking like this?
Right,
You
right,
don't
right,
win anything, right? Look at
right.
how Arsenal fans are totally fine playing unattractive football as long
Yeah.
as you win.
As
If we
long as you
lose,
win.
then you
Then
complain.
it's a problem, right? I
Then
agree. I agree. Unattractive football is only a problem when you're losing. When you're
when
losing, it's
you're
the
losing,
worst thing on earth because not only are you losing, it's not even entertaining and it sucks. It sucks
right?
watching
It's
football.
painful,
When you're winning, the winning way overshadows. You know what I
right?
mean? You know what I mean? All you care about is winning, getting them 3 points, winning. As long as
There's a
you're winning,
different level. There's a different level of enjoyment when you play like eyesore terrorist football, right? And you win, and you see other fans
getting
suffer.
mad,
There's
right?
there's another level
I
of
feel that.
enjoyment in that,
Right.
right? And
Yeah.
if you win a trophy doing it, right?
Yeah.
That's a whole different level of enjoyment. That like unlocks something different.
Nah, that's
That
a
you made people suffer. You made opposition fans suffer
That's what Chelsea used to do. I
to
don't
see
even
you
I
win.
don't think Chelsea fans can say anything. Like, if you're a Man City fan, one thing, even, like but Chelsea fans definitely like,
Chelsea can't
that
say
what's the name?
anything.
John Obi? I'm like, "Bro, you play for
Oh
Mourinho, dog.
man, this guy, Toby Mikel,
You play for Mourinho,
come
dog. Do you
on,
know?
complaining about Arsenal
Do you remember how you
playing
won the
ugly football.
league?"
My guy, do you remember the team that you were on?
Bro, the dirtiest,
Right?
nastiest, like, grimiest football I've ever seen. Worse than this.
My
I
guy,
honestly,
dude.
worse than this. Mourinho football was different, dog, and I had him. Different, dog. It's disgusting football.
It's
Atrocious.
terrible, dude. That
Disgraceful football.
the term "park the bus" came about
Disgraceful football,
because of
bro.
that team. Okay, parking the bus was for that Chelsea team. That's how it developed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like
So I don't know what this guy talking about. I mean, I think it's just trying to get clicks and whatnot. But man, you better sit down, dude.
yeah, talk sport.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You played the worst. You
He
played
knows what
football so bad. Nah, I ain't even gonna say it. Never mind.
he knows, he knows. For
Yeah,
sure.
He plays some bad football, man.
But I do want them. I want Arsenal to win the league this year, and I think they will. Clearly, I think it's over. But I do want them to fix that corner bullshit, bro. I don't want to see that next year, dog.
Man,
I
today
don't, they
he's
need
kicking
to
ass.
adjust that nonsense. Because it was one thing when y'all was doing, but then when Everton started, I'm like, nah, hell nah, don't make this the.
I feel
I
like
don't want the league to.
I
It's
think
getting
Arteta
bad.
got that from Moyes.
He might have. I thought he got it from Brentford, but like
Yeah,
it's one or two of those nasty little teams, like little Everton struggling. But when the league winners are doing it, and then it starts to trickle down, because y'all noticed that once y'all started doing them throwing, everybody's doing throw-ins. Y'all started doing set pieces. Everybody's working on their set pieces because you're the league leaders. It's like when
right.
Pep was the league leader and he was his known for playing out the back, playing this type of football. Everybody started
Playing
doing it.
single pivot.
See, that's what I'm worried about. And then if the whole league starts because it's
Actually, that was
looking
Liverpool. I
nasty
was
right
thinking
now.
of.
It's looking
Yeah,
nasty right now. So I need
yeah,
them to
it is.
adjust some
It's ugly.
things. You know what I mean? I'm hoping y'all get the win and then be like, all right, cool. Now we can kind of play
All
our way.
right, all right. We don't need to terrorize people
You're
anymore.
right. We got it. We got it off
We
our
want
back.
war.
Now we can, yeah, we can play some football.
Right,
I
man.
did not want.
See,
This was a grind of a league this season. It was a
yeah, for real. Yeah, I've been saying
a
there's two things,
slog.
right? I said this earlier, right? I said there's two kinds of terrorism happening with Arsenal right now. Okay, there is the terrorism that opposition fans, especially like when you're in a game against Arsenal and you're watching your team, and you know that like a set piece goal is about to
Yeah,
come,
yeah, yeah, right.
right?
Where
That sort of
when
terrorism,
set pieces feel like penalties, thing like when you get mad
inevitable.
at your team for giving away set, like
Exactly. When you get that level of anxiety that you play
yeah,
against Arsenal, and even the way that we played, especially like last season and you know part of the season before, where we're just like choking teams, right?
mhm,
We're just like pushing up the field slowly and just choking teams into their box. That's one kind of terrorism, right? The other kind of terrorism is if you're an Arsenal fan watching this sort of football, okay, and suffering, not enjoying any of it, right? Not getting any kind of um what do you call it? What's the chemical that releases when
uh,
you like
dopamine or
dopamine or whatever, right?
serotonin, yeah,
Yeah, like you're getting whatever the opposite of that is, right? You're getting like trauma. You're feeling trauma and you're feeling
cortisol.
anxiety
He's
the
saying
entire time.
he's saying you get cortisol.
Right. Yeah, you're getting cortisol.
Getting a stress hormone. Yeah, I feel that.
And yeah, and you're suffering the entire time, and then the only thing that you get out of like Arsenal scoring is relief. It's not enjoyment, right?
Yeah,
You're just relieved. You know what I mean? When I watched this
yeah,
Everton game and the first goal went in at like the 88th minute or whatever, I just felt relieved. I was like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
I'm relieved,
That was
but guess
huge.
what? I'm still
That
I'm
was
still
huge.
anxious because
That was the league.
we could still
Concede.
concede because that
Yeah, yeah,
happens. That's happened a
yeah.
lot, especially at the end of games. So then when the second goal came in, it was like, all right, finally, you know, like you can actually breathe now.
Yeah. But Everton are like that's what I said. Like people be like honestly for some of those games I understand because Everton's like they play disgusting football too. So you know it's gonna be a disgusting match. I already knew. I'm not trying to watch it. I already know. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just not trying to watch it
It
because I
wasn't
know
as
how Everton play.
honestly, it was
Everton,
not as nasty. They
it
didn't really do
wasn't.
that. It wasn't as nasty. I thought it was gonna be so
They didn't
nasty.
play that like that low block like
Nah, not as
set
much.
piece football.
Honestly,
Oh,
they tried to go band for band, like what's his name?
they was trying to play.
It was just the dude up front. Yeah, it was just the old boy up front was just garbage.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why are they trying to play with Beto? Like that's its
Yeah,
own nastiness and it's and
yeah,
Die
that's
is a
true.
baller though. I hope we get him because I think we're
Yeah,
looking
and
at
I
him,
was good.
bro. If we add him to our attack, bro, that's look.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, it's like I don't know, man. Like the way like they're nasty, dog. They're nasty. They're a nasty low block.
for
Like
real.
no, I mean when I was watching in the beginning, that's what they were doing. There was like you know what I mean? Break us down. We're gonna send it up. We're gonna shoot it up to Beto. He's not gonna do nothing with it, but we're all chilling back here. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not. But probably at the end, they do go for it at the end, like the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I probably should have switched back. That's probably when it got at least a little bit exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Because it was like, dang, dude, the pressure was on. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because yeah, that's what they will do that. That's what they
and then
did
we
to us.
turned up.
Yeah,
Like
they
the
start
passing
putting
got
pressure.
quicker. Like the
Yeah,
terrorism ball started like dissipating.
because y'all have to get a goal too now. Now y'all got to start taking risks too. Because if it's
Right.
0-0, 75 minutes for the league, you know what I mean?
Yep.
We have to attack. Who did y'all bring? Y'all brought on Dowman. I heard Dowman did his thing. I don't know.
Dowman, man of the match, bro.
For
This
real?
little 16-year-old. He
Changed the
came
game?
on. He like we got our first goal because of a cross that he put in that Hincapia like received on his chest, like chested out towards just an open spot where Jokeres could just like knock it in. There's nobody in goal.
Yeah.
Pickford was out of the way. And then the second goal, um, they had a corner, right? And Pickford went all the way forward, right?
Mm.
And
Oh,
then he got the
okay.
rebound, and
Yeah.
then Max Dowman takes the ball and gets around the like this Everton player, right? Like pretty much slips him, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just sends him, goes around him, and just runs all the way to the to an empty net and scores.
Nice. Yeah,
So both goals came from Dowman, really. And this
there you
boy's
go.
16 years old, and when he was playing, when he came on in like the 76th minute, he was saucing. Like he was really saucing.
Okay. He's
Yeah, bro, he
unaffected.
was
He's
nutmegging
unaffected.
players.
He's
I was like, what is he
unaffected
doing?
by the dogma, bro. He doesn't have the
Right,
drill. He hasn't been drilled for 3 years
bro.
straight.
He hasn't
When
been good. Yeah,
you get
exactly.
here, pass it back. When you get here, he's
Right.
just a
Don't you dare pass forward.
right.
Don't you dare take on a man.
So he just yeah. Just, see, there you go. I every time I seen him, he looked good. I'm like, yeah, this kid is
Yeah.
special. Him and that Rio kid that Liverpool got. You know what I mean? Some good wingers coming
Right.
up.
Right.
Something's got to give, bro. This league is
This league, yeah, man.
diabolical.
True. The
It's
I
getting
make sense
worse every
here, but
year.
my theory it has to do with the fact that it's like it has a lot to do with the financials and how much like money is at risk,
Yeah,
and that kind of makes teams, and there's a culture of risk aversion.
yeah,
You know.
true, true. But if you're a top team, you know what I mean. I guess not because you can risk Champions League spots. Because because I understand like the bottom teams, but like the mid level teams should be more less risk averse than the bottom teams, and then the top teams should be we trying to win every game, like as many goals as possible, right?
Yeah, but there is a risk to conceding. You know, like
I
it's
know, but
crazy
you
because
can't. But that's the
the middle
thing. That's
teams
how
are
you
making a
get
lot
to
of money.
be. That's how you get to be good, but not great, though. You know what I mean? Like
Dude, even the middle
that's
teams in the Prem make so much money. Somebody was telling me like Brentford are bringing in as much revenue as like Barcelona or
oh yeah,
more.
that's
And
crazy.
I'm like, that's wild. So that's why even Brentford are playing it safe, you know?
Yeah, but if it keeps going like this, no one will be making this money, bro. No one's gonna want to watch the prem if it keeps going like
And
this.
well,
No
I
one's
mean,
gonna want to watch this nonsense.
still
I can't remember any
still
good
good.
moments
It's still
outside of
bringing
like the best game I can think of was our game, maybe
Man United have been playing more attacking football than
because
the
we don't have
traditional
we're
like
not risking anything. For us, it's like a free hit. You know what I mean?
right.
We're
Yeah.
trying to get a top four, and we're you know what I mean. After
Mhm.
Amarim had us playing that nonsense, bro. Amarim had him playing us the most disgusting brand of football. We're like, man, get this guy out of here, bro. He was in fifth. It doesn't matter, bro. Get him out of here. Carrick just said, "All right, let's play some football. All right, let's." I mean, what's it doesn't. We're not really losing anything. We're not in the title race. Top four, we could probably get there. You know what I mean? But we'll have to win some games, and we won some games. And now we're just kind of, you know what I mean? We're still in the top four race, but we should get it. And we're not really like risking anything at this point. So, but I get it. Like once you're in the, you know what I mean, you're in the title races. It makes sense why y'all are playing the way y'all playing to win this league.
Mhm. Yeah.
All I'm saying is after you got the league now, you got the monkey off your back. You know what I mean? You tried to play it every other way. You know what I mean? maybe a little less terroristic, just a little less. You know what I mean? you don't, you
Knowing
don't.
Arteta, knowing how Arteta is like a student of
yeah,
Pep,
right.
he's gonna
He,
want to do what Pep typically does is switch it up. You know,
yeah, he should, and he does. He has been switched.
which
This is the
this
most.
season he's actually tried. This
He
season he's
switched it
tried to
up
switch it up
to
last
this is the most terroristic y'all have ever played. Like y'all have slowly gotten
This
toward
is the
like the first
ugliest.
that first season y'all were fantastic. Like great football. It was
Yeah,
fun to watch all games.
joy to watch. Yeah,
Boom boom. Second season it was a little less fun, a little more control, but still not too crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all still scoring goals. You know what I mean? Then third season's like, all
this
right.
season like no interest in actually
This
playing the
is none.
ball through the middle forward.
None, bro.
There's no interest in playing the ball through the middle. You know,
Bro, it's either a cross, a corner,
right?
a
Yeah,
own goal, and we're just gonna clean sheet. We're making sure that we're not even gonna commit. Like we're always behind the ball, and we're going to slowly creep in as a team together. We're gonna defend as a team together. It's just by the book football, like to a T, and it worked. It worked. That it goes to show that it's a good idea because when you look at the other teams around, City aren't the same. If City was the same city, different story. They're not. You know what I mean?
yeah.
United were never ready. Chelsea, we knew they wasn't ready. Liverpool, the fact that they fell off like
They
opened the
were a
door.
fraud last season. They
Yeah,
frauded.
exactly. There you go.
They've been frauds,
There you go. They
and
were.
now they're
They
getting
were.
exposed.
Y'all were just kind of had like they
We
had those
just
red
went
cards or
through a
something, right?
grueling. It was that. It was the red cards, but it was also the grueling previous season against City.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
going
Where it
head
went
to
to the
head with
last game.
City,
Yeah,
and
the
that was like that was the you know what I mean. That City is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, right.
That was a crazy City team,
That
but
was
I think
peak.
it's the exhaustion from going head to head with City like that
Right, right. For 2 seasons. True.
for 2 seasons, and that's why both Arsenal and City that the season Liverpool won it were both just tired from beating up each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like perfect window for Liverpool to come slide in.
See, and that's why I think it's not even just on it's on the rest of the league too to
Yeah,
put some pressure on
true.
you guys to have to. You know what I mean? Take a risk. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because if you can just win games like it doesn't. What what's this? The only thing to stop y'all from doing it again is pressure from another team. Like,
right.
now we're gonna. You know what I mean? That's why I think this was the perfect opportunity for us. If we are serious about possibly ever winning a league again, now is the window, bro. I'd say go stupid big this summer and next summer and
Yeah,
try to close that. Man, what?
Packers, dude. You know who that? Like, I was gonna say there is an antidote to this like type of football in the Prem, and it's how PSG play. It's the type of
Exactly.
players they have and the type
Yeah.
of football that they play. So that's the model, honestly. If you want to get really, if you can like put together a team that can perform similar to how PSG performs and in the same style, you might be able to like beat the Arsenals and the Man Cities and
Right.
the Chelseas, the teams at the top that play kind of like conservative defending type football.
I think for us, I think the biggest thing they have to get right for United, and it's been our biggest problem for the longest, the midfield, bro. We've
Yeah.
never fully addressed that midfield. Like, if you have Bruno in there, but you have two like solid midfielders behind him, you know what I mean? Like a Declan Rice type. Like, you know what I mean? Like one defender, one kind of ball playing six. I
Hmm.
think you can compete. I think you can
Yeah.
compete. Our attack is among the best. I think the defenders also might be, you know what I mean? Got a little injury concerns there. But I think we finally solved that. Oh, not solved, but yeah, solved. I'd say solved the goalkeeper crisis we've been in. You know what I mean? That was a crisis, bro. Oh, not was that was a, that
Dude,
was a,
we
I'm
don't talk about
telling you that was a crisis. I think that was the biggest problem. People were I think that's why we was down there mostly. That was the biggest problem. The attack two was
um,
trash, but that goalkeeper
the
thing.
defenders. I mean, some of these defenders, some of the ones that you still have, you know.
But it's not. You can
So,
look at the defenders now. Like now, we're not conceding goals hardly. But it's because we got a good
yeah,
goalkeeper. It's the structure. You know what I mean? We're not
right,
overextending too much.
right,
It's a mix, bro. Because Onana, I've seen Onana boot us out the Champions League single handedly. Like we played great outside
right.
of him, bro. He literally single handedly like, lost us every game. It was crazy. I think he was a huge, huge factor, bro. Like
Yeah, for
six,
sure.
seventy
That's the
percent of
thing.
it.
Like, There are players. There are players, outfield players that they'll make mistakes on the pitch, but their
Yeah,
mistakes don't get punished as bad as like a
bro.
goalkeeper's mistakes get punished.
Right now,
Right? And you
and
see what happened with the Tottenham goalkeeper,
right,
right? He had
exactly.
to get hooked like the most embarrassing way. You can be a forward player and be stinking it up all game and still get a good 70 minutes in, right?
Right.
But a goalkeeper, you make that type of mistake, you're getting
Can't.
hooked
You
whatever
can't
time.
you can't deal with that, bro. Because like, all it takes is 1 minute, bro, and it throws the whole game away, and especially if it's
Yeah,
the first goal.
exactly.
You can't
Right.
tell me that first goal not a mistake, bro. Like, 7 games in a season is crazy.
True.
Like, it's crazy. Like, how do you recover from that?
Right.
First goal not a mistake. Boom. Deal with that. You're behind. You Every game you go in behind 1-0.
Your recruitment for a while has
Been good.
really held you back. It's starting to
Yeah, yeah.
improve
Yeah,
because
right.
you're getting
Exactly.
some of these players that you should.
100%.
A nice some young players, some young prospects that have like a high ceiling, and then you got these guys from the league that and that can perform. Right,
Nah.
they're reliable. Um, and then just don't buy people's like trash like Man United has been doing for so
Yeah.
long, like getting like Di Maria, you know what I'm saying, and
I don't even think Di
these
Maria
other
was
guys.
trash. I just think it just
No, I
I
don't
don't
think he was trash. I love Di Maria. I just think
yeah.
he was
Didn't
depleted. You get these
I don't
depleted
even think
players.
he was depleted. I thought he was still in his prime. He just, for whatever
Didn't
reason, I
fit.
don't think it makes sense. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
it
he did.
made
I don't
sense.
think he fit in the system. It
Yeah,
didn't
'cause
make sense.
I
That's what
think
I'm
he
saying.
was, because he left and was still a baller right after he left. You know what I mean? It just
That like United have been buying names instead of
right.
buying
Yeah,
talent.
exactly. And they never like a system, never like a
Right.
organized. And
Chemistry,
we
not
what
like it's
we
not
always made the
what
mistake of buying for the manager. You can't do
right.
that. Because if
True.
that manager doesn't work out, then you just bought a bunch of players for him. No, you buy
Yep.
for the club. You buy the best
Right.
possible
Buy for the
players
system.
in every position. And yeah, you already know exact kind of round and about how you want to play. We know how we want to play. We want to play attacking, high energy, high press. You know what I mean? We want to play it good enough to win a league. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna we know we're transition. We like transitions. So we need fast, pacey, athletic players who can play in that way.
Yep. Exactly. Anyway, all right. We're gonna call it. I'll probably
Yeah.
clip these up. Shouts out to everybody who's actually watching this. There's like
Right.
two people, one person, something like that that's watching this. All right. Peace out. I'll see if I'll be back for the Liverpool Tottenham game. I might do it. I might not.
Yeah, if you do, let me know.
But I will keep my eye on it for sure.
I'm watching that one for
Sure, I'm
sure.
gonna be watching it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right.
All right,
Peace.
later.